Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Ben Herrera Show. It is live from here.
Live from here.
Live from Black River Studios with Starlito.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We are back. I'm feeling a little bit better. It still hurts to walk in,
Diddy did a good job on you, huh?
He sure did.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think it's getting better.
Diddy's getting better or you're back?
What?
Is Diddy getting better or you're back?
Oh, shoot. Dang it, I forgot to switch this one.
Yep, that's for tomorrow.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? Go ahead, chime in. Just let us know how everybody's doing on this fine hump day.
How in the hell did that switch?
So just let us know what's going
Why
on.
is there an ass on the screen? Who is that?
Isn't that
Oh, it's Slash.
Slash?
Oh, we got Guns N' Roses in the background. Oh, actually, speaking of Guns N' Roses.
Oh,
Man, my hair
Lord.
got dirty.
Here we go. Ben tries to get naked every show. Told you. He's got bullets and pistols.
Got what?
You got bullets and pistols.
Yeah. So anyways, so we got Starlito and we got the Guns N' Roses in the background.
Junior said, "Look who's back."
What up, Junior?
What up, Michelle?
Thanks for
Sound
tuning in.
like
Or
Michelle.
whoever that is from Miller Ink Tattoo. Thank you for tuning in. We are back with the Ben Herrera Show. Hi. Where's my camera? Hi. Okay.
Don't ever fucking do that again.
Have you ever seen those videos where that guy comes
Yeah,
over
where
and
everybody's
they
the gangster and has got that one guy.
one guy going like this and they
fucking
push him.
Joto.
That's what I was doing.
You know Joto? Good job.
It's Michelle. What up, Michelle?
What up, Michelle?
Thank you for tuning in.
Michela. Michi.
So let's not
Ciao.
forget what we have coming up with Miller Inc. July 26th. Let's go ahead and share that. July 20. Oh wait, what camera is it?
Wrong camera, buddy.
Damn it! Right here, July 26th. Wait,
What's up, Don Hunter?
July 26th. Starting at
1 p.m.
1 p.m. It's back to school barbecue. 665 Douglas Avenue, right here in Holland.
Well, I think after all the entities and things that are happening at Miller Inc., I think 666 is more appropriate, don't you think? I'm playing.
I didn't think about that. So what up? Oh, we got Mary.
Junior says, hey.
We got Jason. We got Don. What up, Don? Yes, it is hump day today.
Daryl said Jordan. Man,
Jordan,
bunch.
yes. It is
Diego.
Michael Jordan.
I need to talk to you, papi. Chuno, tú sabes, papa. Tú sabes.
Who?
Chuno. Your mother.
Diego. What up, Diego? What up, Diego?
What's everybody up to, man? Tell us what happened on your day today. What's going on? What's good? What was good? What's good? What's good?
It is Wednesday. We got Guns N' Roses behind us with my Guns N' Roses shirt. It is Guns N' Roses Day today. But we want to thank Guns N' Roses for being Guns N' Roses. Huh?
Who said?
I don't know.
You say whatever Wednesdays and turns into Guns N' Roses.
Guns N'
Well, I guess it is
so we
whatever.
don't get sued.
It is whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we got Guns N' Roses playing in the background. And you know what? Here's the thing is, whatever Wednesday, what the hell Wednesday? I don't know. What is WTW? What the well? Just kidding. Oh, we got
What the
Gisela
what?
and Moyo. What's going on, Moyo?
What's up, Moyo?
Going on,
Speaking
Gisela?
of Moyo,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy. And let's get into the
Oh, the sponsor?
sponsorship.
Let's get into the sponsor video real quick.
Haircut.
Because we need a
Let's go
haircut.
get one.
Go here.
Southside Cuts, located at 375 Columbia Avenue, right here in Holland. They are open weekly from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call them at 616-836-7502 to book your next appointment. If your business is looking to become a sponsor, don't hesitate to call us for more information at 616-405-0542 or 616-850-4819.
So apparently, Daryl don't know nothing because he's a LeBron guy.
Yes, no problem, Moyle.
Moyle, man.
Daryl, you like LeBron James? What's going on with that picture? I don't get that. I don't understand why. I mean, look at this. I mean, LeBron James has never had a game winner in the finals like that, or on a poster like that. You know what I'm talking about right here? Let's go ahead and switch that. Check that out.
You're showing his ass and his front side. Good job, Ben.
Anybody remember the Shrug game? 6 MVP rings and 4 common. What? First 4 common. Now Jordan.
Andrew Dominguez, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
Hey, y'all fight amongst yourselves. Spud Webb is still the man.
Yeah. Oops. Jordan. Say that again. Spud Webb.
Spud Webb is still the man.
Spuddy Webb? Yeah, Spuddy Webb.
The little 5'2" guy, but could dunk a ball.
Oh, yeah. Do I have? No, I don't have my hat. I don't have my Bulls hat. Yeah, it looks like a robot or something like that.
Oh, upside down?
Yeah.
All the conspiracy theories?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I guess the video stopped. Well, there was a video playing. Did it stop? Oh,
Just put another one on. We have all night.
Yeah. But here's the thing is like, because I posted it because I didn't know what to use for that. And, for your that little bubble that's above your profile picture on your phone.
A little bubble.
So I'm sitting there and
Tiny
I'm
bubble.
I tried to get rid of it. I couldn't
Yeah,
get it.
Hawaii.
And so I just put that Jordan or LeBron. So that's where we're at.
Heather Michelle, what's going on with your sexy self? She's a little hottie.
Who is it?
Heather Michelle. She's a little hottie.
Heather Michelle.
Hottie Mascotti. You know what I mean, my body.
Yeah. So we got Guns N' Roses again in the background. There
How's
he
your
is.
day, Michelle?
But
And Heather. Who else is on there?
we got
Andrew, Junior,
yeah.
Daryl, Diego.
Excuse me.
You got more people on yours than I do on mine.
What do you got?
I have.
Hey, what are you talking about?
No, I'm saying it's the same people I just mentioned.
Wait, how's that different? We're looking at the same one.
Because you got people on yours that I don't have on mine, and I got people on mine that you don't have on yours.
Oh, that makes sense. I am grateful that you're doing better. Thanks. Thank you.
He just needed his butt rubbed.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kidding.
But hi, how you doing, Prima?
No, it was really like oh my gosh, I've never had.
He did a work on him with some table.
I almost peed my pants because she was pushing on my back so hard that it was pushing on my bladder. I thought I was gonna pee that table. Oh my
You're gonna
gosh.
pee the table or pee on the table?
Pee on the table. I mean.
You're gonna pee the table. How do you pee the table?
Yeah, you say pee my pants. I almost peed the table. Just kidding. But it was good. It's starting to feel better, so I'm happy about that. So tomorrow I'm gonna take a jog and see if it works. Just kidding.
Man, you don't even walk. What are you talking about jogging?
I do need to start exercising more and stretching because I've got a lot of people telling me, "Do you even stretch?"
Yeah, when it comes to reaching for a bag of donuts, a bag of raisin nuts, a bag of candy, a bag of Pringles,
Pretty much.
a
Yeah.
can of Pringles, a bag of chips,
Oh shit! I don't have.
a soda. What's up, Bray?
Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, that's one time he stretches. His arm to the bag to his mouth.
And then look at we got Guns N' Roses.
Again, Ben,
For
the 8th time.
it's for the people that just got here.
But I'm pretty sure
What
you
up,
can
Roy?
see it.
Or Ray? I'm sorry.
All the time, Mama, all the
What
time.
up, Ray?
God is always
God is good for sure, 100%. But yeah, it's feeling a lot better. So thank you. Thanks for asking, or thanks for saying, or whatever it is you said. But thank you. Appreciate it. So I hope everybody had a good day today.
Ours is pretty right.
Hump day, like everybody calls it.
Hey, Mike, guess what day is it? Mike, what day is it? What
What
day?
up, Juan, what's going on?
Juan.
Who? Juan Enriquez.
Juan Enriquez? I don't know who is Juan Enriquez.
I don't know, but thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you.
Thank you for tuning in.
But well, we know who he is now. So, but we we have. It's been a long day. We got another video done, so that's cool.
Ooh, another one that was accepted.
Yep.
Got Kalu worldwide.
Kalu on Vivo.
Yep.
Good
the
job,
Tres
Kalu.
Oro is actually
Yeah.
doing really well.
Yeah,
Coming
dude.
soon here to do another video.
Yep.
But
We need to get a hold of them.
that's a definite. For the factor that I was talking with, I know some of you people know who Tropa F is. Mr. David Farias. Hello, David Farias. I'm with you, buddy.
Hello.
So everybody knows David Farias, who David Farias is from La Tropa F. Just understand, we had a conversation, I think it was Sunday night. Was it Sunday night? Monday night, Sunday night.
One of those days.
One of those days. But,
Let's put one of our videos on the background.
yeah, let's do that. So, however, we were sitting there talking about, coming up north, doing a show, doing something for people for Michigan and for the places going before here. However, we got to make sure that he's actually going to be here. So talking to David, he brought up a band that was very surprising to me that he actually said, I want to meet those guys. Matter of fact, let's tag them.
Oh, I thought I did, but let's do it anyway.
Let's do it anyway. So, David Farias' very words were, there's a band in Michigan que se vienten bien pesado, meaning they hit really hard. There's some great hitters. And guess who that band is?
Who I just tagged.
Dave.
What up, Joanna Cabrera?
So La Trupe F, David Farias was like, hey, Marcos, look, there's a band that's in Michigan. I really want to get to know the está bien pesados, and I want to get to know them, and so I want them next to me playing. If we get the gig here in Holland, I want them playing and opening up for me. And I said, cool. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what's going to happen. But the band was Los Estrellas de Oro, that he, out of his own mouth, mentioned and said that was one badass group.
So that's awesome.
So that's telling you where those Estrellas de Oro is going. I mean, making their video for the first time in Saginaw and Grand Rapids versus the video you see behind me, which is with Kalu. That's also worldwide, along with Los Estrellas de Oro that we created here. Actually, making these videos are very fun. We just released another one, actually 2 last week, and another one this week.
Yep. We did a shot on location video, so we got to do that again. For the last one we did was actually when we went to Saginaw and filmed a music video for Los Estrellas de Oro.
You're never going to get that right.
Los Estrellas de Oro.
But
So thank you for helping us. Los
whether we
Estrellas de
get
Oro.
David Farias here,
Estrellas de Oro.
I had a dinner meeting, and I think we're going to go where David Farias is and bring Los Estrellas with us.
Cool.
So we can actually have time with them, and we're going to meet up at the airport to pick him up and bring him to his destination so he can play. So yeah, that should be fun. That's all happening next month.
It's gonna be cool because to know that these guys worked their asses off for what they got, and they deserve
They
more.
didn't get enough credit.
They did. That's what I'm saying. They deserve more. They deserve a lot more than what they got. They're great people, great friends, and I mean, we'll do anything that they want because they've helped us out plenty of times.
Oh yeah,
And-
they got us out of a jam one time.
Oh yeah,
Them, Grupo Viento, and Bengala.
Bengala. Yep.
Those 3 bands right there helped us tremendously and got us out of a jam every now and then. I mean, they worked as a team.
And they gave me one of these. Well, he's got one already.
I got 2.
Two of them.
Grupo Viento.
You see it?
I can see it. Can you see it?
Grupo Viento. They got me this hoodie, so that was cool.
So yeah,
Oh,
so we have a lot going on. Then we have some things that are happening for churches. We got 2-3 churches that we're going to be working for. We got a lot of things happening. Speaking of churches, I don't know if anybody has heard of Paul Ministry. They actually help prisoners try to get what they need.
We got a tag group of that doing this too.
Yes, matter of fact, put David Farias on there too. But anyway, if you need David Farias, Farias.
RIAS?
Yes. If you need chairs or tables, and you want to rent chairs or tables for graduation, for some kind of birthday party, for whatever it is that you need, they got a fair price for you. Just get a hold of Joe and Anna Cabrera. Actually, they have great prices for their tables. They will deliver the tables, and they
Spell his last name one more time.
Por la chingada, way. Farias.
Farias. The band?
Yes.
Oh. There's this one.
I don't have my glasses on, fool.
It says his name and then DF.
Yeah. That one.
Okay. So we'll tag him in it. There we go. We got all of them.
So, there's a lot of things that are going on. So the Ministry of Paul Ministry, they actually help the prisoners get what they need in case, they don't have anybody to fall back on. They actually help these people. So I'm very proud of them to actually know that, because sometimes things fall on hard times. Sometimes, family disowns you just for the things that happen in life. But these, the Cabreras actually fight for that, and they actually help them out. And I can't be any more proud of it, because there's not a lot of people out there that do that.
Right, exactly.
So I'm very proud of that. So if you ever need tables or chairs, you want to rent them out. I don't know how many tables or chairs. I believe it's 50 chairs, 75 chairs. No, actually they didn't. But they have plenty of tables. They have plenty of chairs. They'll deliver a trailer. They just ask that you wash them down and sterilize it and then put them back in the way you got them.
That's cool.
That's it.
That's definitely a good thing that we can also help people with as well, if we can find a spot to do that.
Yeah, just go on Facebook, look up Joe and Anna Cabrera, and you'll see Paul Ministries on there.
What up, Toya? How you doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in.
Whoa, you said who?
Toya, that's Xavier Green, the intern. That's his mom.
Okay, I got screwed up because my cousin was named Toya, and she passed away. So when you said that, I'm like, really?
I didn't know that. Right. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? Let's play Grupo, not Grupo, oh my lord, Los Estrellas de Oro.
Where's our video that we made?
That's what I'm going. Down here.
So yeah, if you go to Black River Studios, you can actually go on YouTube. Black River Studios LLC. Don't forget that, because I think there's 2 or 3 Black Rivers on there. So, yeah, you can go ahead and check out our everything that we've done.
Yep. Let's go to this bigger screen. There we go. Look behind us, and that's one of the videos we did. It's kind of zoomed in, but it's still there. You can see it on the TV as well. So, oh shoot, how did I get it?
Is it playing? Can you hear it?
Is it?
I have no idea. You told me to turn my phone down. Well, don't get muted. Oh. There you go.
So this is the video that we did for Los Estrellas de Oro. So Los Estrellas de Oro.
You ain't better.
That's what I'm trying to say as many times as possible until I get it right. That's how I gotta learn Spanish. I'm gonna have to do it like 18 times in 1 minute.
David and Paul. Waldo.
They're them handsome guys doing what they love and have fun with it. That's all you gotta be with life, people. Do what you love and just have fun with it. Because you don't want your life to be all stupid and ugly.
Tell me you're talking about. I don't know. Just listen to it. You don't make no damn sense. What the hell?
Just listen to music. But no, they're a great group of people. We enjoyed it.
Man, this company is, man, you can't. That was like family being there.
Yeah,
they treated you like family, fed you like family. Holy
yeah,
Jesus,
they were like, eat all of it.
It was like being in Texas, man, because they don't let you spend any money.
Yeah.
They're like, no, we'll pay for it. Yeah, with else, you're not going to pay for shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, I'm not gonna put.
I'm a size 30. My chub for 2 sizes 9.
Right. Can I get one of those shirts?
I need some Stacey Adams.
But yeah, again, they're a good group of people. We love working with them. They're just fun people.
They're great people, man. I mean, you're talking Bengala, great people.
Yeah.
The Teodoro, Grupo Viento. Great. I mean, it's all like family, bro. And you got a lot of Grupo Fierro, from Detroit. All those guys, man, they put their 110% behind their music. It's just awesome just to know them is awesome. Excuse me.
And to think about like all this, time that we, have that we all put in, and everybody was almost basically on the same page. It was just so fun to do. It was time consuming, but it was also fun. Because like I told one of our people here, T, I've always wanted to do music videos. That was one of the things I always wanted to do, was make music videos. And I'm finally getting the opportunity to do it with everybody over here. That's helping me. So anybody that wants to get involved with us, let us know, because it's a fun opportunity. It's a fun atmosphere with everything we do.
I know the models loved it.
Oh yeah, they had
the models loved it. How about we don't? No.
We were just doing some pole dances.
That's pole dancers. You ain't gonna put my wife on there.
Oh wait, I don't.
Yeah, you do. That's other artists.
I was thinking
So yeah, if you guys know anybody that's just interested in making a little bit of dough, we actually shoot different videos for different occasions. Tejano music, rock, rap, R&B. So if you know anybody that wants to just to be a background person, or just something that you think it would be fun, or just hang out, be part of the video, let us know. We'll put you in it. We don't have no problems doing that.
So because this video
we do have a Tejano video coming up with Grupo Fierro, and we're gonna need more than a few people, just as Tejanos as well as caballeros. You know what I mean?
I gotta fix this.
So we're gonna do a bar scene that's gonna be with Tejano music. So
what's up, Tom?
We want cowboy hats and stuff like that.
Nice room, living, man.
Steel-toed boots. And some cowboy boots and all that good stuff.
So this is a video that's behind
real
us. We did for
you got these bottles,
the artist here.
You got these edibles, I can call
616 tone.
616
tone.
Chilling.
Our condolences. Your dad passed away a couple of
I'm
days
just
ago.
trying to play the game and chill, bro.
Thank you, Lisa, for the stars.
Don't tell me the famous ladies.
Lisa back on?
What up, Lisa? Thanks for
What's up, Lisa? What were you complaining about yesterday? Holy Jesus, it got me a headache.
I can respect that.
I sat there and I was like, what's she up to? And I clicked on your page.
We'll do our
And it was
thing.
like,
you just do your thing.
water.
I don't know what it was. And like, I got confused and I got a headache. I'm like, oh, hell no, that's too much. I want to know what she was talking about.
So we're playing this for Tone. Hope you're feeling better. Yes,
We're here, everybody.
I'm getting here. Yes, Tone. This is, like you said, our condolences from Black River to your family, you and your family, and we're here for you if you need anything. But
I'm always here. I work here. I live here. Yeah. Shit, pretty much. I take care of the nitty gritty.
We're basically, like we said before,
Now let me tell you like this here. Every time I get a foreign broad, I tend to disappear. I ain't going on display, ain't no souvenir, so gotta keep it moving like a motherfucking cavalier. But I ain't driving Miss Daisy, but every time I eat her up, the bitch so tasty. So sweet like a pastry. Now every time she yelling at me, so hasty. Might sit back and observe. Find yourself all alone, cause your mind too disturbed. I agree, I concur. Big booty, small waist is the type I prefer. But I'm so antisocial. Next time she see me, man, I'll be on a poster. Too hot like a toaster, but always stay humble, no bragger or boaster.
I'm antisocial, I don't follow these hoes at all. I'd rather be laced off the shrooms or Adderall. I'd rather grab my passport and fuck foreign broads. She's the only girl out there in the world. She's the only girl out there in the world.
Delilah, we got Cindy Villafranco.
Oh, what's Cindy? Via Franco. Yeah.
I know I said that wrong. I apologize.
Oh, yes, so it's been a long time since I talked to you. Who else was on there?
We got Delilah. What's going on, Delilah? You know what? That's a good question, Delilah. Did anybody ever sing that song?
I just did.
This is the second part of the song that we did.
Kind of the ending of the intro.
See, I'm a naughty rotten rhymer. If you ask your girl, she would tell you I'm a two-timer. See, deception is bad. The niggas out here pussy think they need me dead. I'm outspoken. If she look my way, then I'm broken. I had to make the legend I created, I was chosen. Shit, mix the old with the new. But either way, I'm teaching, taking youngins to school. I spit words from a true place. If you don't like it, suck my dick, hope you like the taste. Came in the game, and there's no trace. I had to be alone, so I went to my quiet place. And came back with a vengeance. They know I'm the king, so they bow in my presence. Only real ones in attendance. A game full of heathens, so they do not apprehend us. These niggas are scared, niggas are shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Niggas are scared, niggas are shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Niggas are scared, niggas are shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Niggas are scared, niggas are shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
No, then you threw it.
Oh, I did, because I went to go through that.
Anyway, a shot of look at I can't even. A shot of Fireball was $7.34,
And I drank it.
and Ben drank it.
I was happy to finish it. And it was actually really cold, and that's the way I like the cold ones. Cold.
You like the
beer.
cold-hearted? Never mind.
Yeah. Cold-hearted snake.
Calm down, Paul Abdul.
I know, right? What else do we got on here?
But yeah, so you know the videos he's showing is the stuff that we've done here. Takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of patience, especially when you got that one person that just don't like to listen.
Yeah, exactly.
But we made it through it.
We got it done, and everything looks good.
So,
and that's the point of what we
the other
say.
one, we got to wait for hangovers, people who eat,
yeah.
people that they're starving. People, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that happen during shoots. So we, as films director, whatever you want to call us, we have to be patient with the people because we got to go around their schedule.
Yeah.
Is it difficult? Depends who we're working with.
Yeah.
Is it fun? Damn right.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
fun. It's once you start going, it's fun.
Yeah.
Because then all of a sudden you get all these ideas, you got everything popping in,
Mm-hmm.
and all of a sudden they want to get creative, so they got their own ideas.
Yep.
So now we're gonna mesh these ideas together. Then we come up with all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It actually works really well. Iris did an amazing job.
Yes, all of them.
I mean, first she was shy, but then when old girl Sandra and Lori showed up, she was
It
like,
all changed.
It all changed because she went. Because I told her dress
Yep.
sexy, but don't show everything, just enough for a scene or two.
Mm-hmm.
She came in,
You know what? I forgot. I had
she came in some jeans and a nice shirt. It was cool, as you saw in the video. But then Sandra and Lori show up, and the whole matter took over, and she did very well. She did very well. She was like, "Well, let's do this and let's try this and let's do this." So we did. I believe was 34 takes, man. About 34 takes. We went from. You better leave that open because it gets hot in here. We started at 5. I think 5, and then we were done by 12. We're done by 12.
We were there for a while.
But yeah, 34 takes is a lot just in that time frame.
Oh, man.
So
Am I invisible here? What's going on with that picture?
you worry too much about something that you should be worried
No,
about
I
your
was looking
fans.
at that.
Worry about your fans, Ben.
Hi, fans. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing great.
So if anybody's out there, you know, any models or somebody that just wants to be a backup or just a background or whatever it is, let us know. We'll put you in the video. We don't mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Criticism, we
like
love
to have
criticism. Corrective criticism.
Exactly.
Not some bad bullshit that, you know, well, I don't like it because I don't like it. I don't give a fuck if you like it or not.
Exactly.
We're
If
gonna
you
do
don't
what we
like it,
want.
then okay, leave it to yourself.
Corrective
But-
criticism. Well, maybe we should try this.
Or
maybe we should
you
do
guys edit
this.
this. Or, you know,
Yes,
something.
exactly. Don't come in thinking that you actually, we've done this for years. So don't think you can come in and just tell us what to do. We just love ideas. And we love, if we make a mistake, we like to know about it.
Yeah.
Or if we missed something,
I'm gonna be honest. If it looks like shit,
we
tell
won't,
us.
yeah, if it looks
it's
like
not
shit,
gonna hurt my feelings.
yeah, we've been to this. You look like a little 2-year-old hold a bottle. So, yeah, if you know anybody that wants to be in a video background, because again, our next video is going to be a Tejano video, I believe. Right? Or are we working on another rep video?
I thought we were gonna work on Elias's.
That's what I'm saying. Elias, where you at, buddy?
Elias, get your butt on the stage.
Grupo Fierro, where you at? yeah, so-
Lisa wants to be in a video, so
Then,
all right, Lisa, let us know.
Then-
We'll let you know.
we'll let you know when the next video is.
Set that
But if whatever it is, Tejano video or rep video, you just prepare for the scenes, because the Tejano video is going to be at a bar.
Yep.
And it's going to be Tejano atmosphere. Kind of, we're trying to turn this place into Texas,
Yeah, or something like Southwest style.
Southwest.
Yeah.
No, we're trying to turn it into Texas. Put up
We don't need any Texas up here. They got plenty of people up here.
That's all.
I'm just kidding. But no,
But no, we got plenty of room for everybody. So yeah, I don't care who you are, what you want to do. If you want to dress the part, dress the part. If you want to be on there dancing, just to dance in the background, by all means. You want to eat, have a plate of food, by all means. Just so you can be in the shot, whatever.
yeah, exactly.
Or just have a glass of water and talk shit on the bench while we're shooting a video. That's the background. So do what you gotta do.
So yeah, we like to again. Here's the other thing too. We're like anybody that wants to be in any of the videos, is required. And I'm going to say this again: required to sign a waiver and a permission, basically a permission slip, to allow us, and you're giving us permission.
Thank you,
to
Lisa.
film you in. Because a lot of people were like, "Well, I don't want it. I don't want that part in it." Well, it's not up to you. You agreed to be in it, so this is what's going to be in it. So
we get a lot of that. We get a lot of feedback when people are like, "Oh, I want to be in the
What up,
video.
Laser
I want to be in the video. I want to be in the video." And then you put them in the video, like, "Oh, why'd you gotta take that shot?"
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who?
I can say that video was very badass. Good job on everyone that was responsible for it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, she said, I
She
can
said,
eat.
"Oh, I can eat." Lazy Loke, another
What up,
artist of
Lazy
ours, is
Loke?
on the line.
Who's the next in the lobby video that we're going to be putting out here in a few?
Actually, a few minutes.
Yeah,
Right,
because
tonight.
it's already done. We just
Right,
got to
Luke?
release
We're
it.
gonna place your music, right? Oh.
Yeah, because everybody approved it. So
Well, what about Tito? Did he say?
Tito already saw it. He said he liked it.
Yeah, but did he approve to send it out?
Oh, I didn't even send him the new one.
Ah,
I got to still send him that one.
yeah, you gotta send it to him because
Yeah.
otherwise it doesn't get played.
I got to send it. Sorry, ladies.
We have rules here.
Everybody has to approve it on the Black River staff before we could release anything.
Because then there's a disagreement. Then we got to take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on.
The
And
sad thing is when we post too early, which we did last week,
we can say we like it was us.
that was my fault.
Thank you.
But
Take
we had
accountability for
to.
your mistake.
Yeah, it was my fault. I already
We
admitted
hold
it.
people to.
Yeah.
We hold people accountable.
But we got excited, so we released it too early.
Lazy Loke said yes. We're good to send it out, but again, we gotta make sure Tito's
we got
okay with it.
Tito that still has to see it or approve it.
Because of the neo scene and everything else.
I had to change some stuff up on it.
Yeah. So
So I will send it to him after we're done with this. And then let's see. Yeah, that's about it. We got
that's all in a nutshell for now.
yeah, so I mean, we really. Here's the thing: is like, I love doing stuff like this. I can't say it enough because it's fun. You know, just to see what we can come up with as
You know
a
what?
group.
Let's do something off the record here.
What's up?
Go to your YouTube and put Tropa F or put David Farias on there.
Why am I echoing on this? I don't understand.
Actually, we have a recording booth here. If you think you can sing, we are always looking for a female singer. Oh, because that's one thing that is really.
Auto tune. Yeah, we got. I'm sure they could do that.
We have a lot of equipment here that can change voices as well as just changing. You know, if you think you squeak, we can change all that. So.
All right, these are too dark. Right here. How do you spell his last name? F-A-R?
F-A-R-I.
There it is. Found it.
Which one are you putting on? No. Scroll. 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 Go down. Go down. No, you're going up. Go down. Oh. Jesus. No, go up. The other way. Play that one.
This one?
No, go down. Right there. Turn up. This is David Farias. A fan. Oh. A man is a fan. Oh, those are things when he comes.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't play more than that. So, but yeah, so can't wait to see you, David, when you get here. Actually, when we get there, we are not into. I think we're going to see you. I'm going to make a plan with Los Estrellas de Oro to go see you when you land over in where you're going, and we will see you over there.
Yes.
But
that would be cool.
We're still trying to set up something here for you, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool to do that.
Yeah, it's been a long stride, man, and for and you know it makes me happy. That makes me happy that some famous band such as yourself, David Farias, La Tropa F, is actually a fan of Los Estrellas de Oro.
You know what? Let's go to their page.
Nick Serrano.
What up, Nick?
What up? Full live crew in the house.
What up, Nickel? Just kidding. What was that other thing you guys called him? Something about Ben Stiller?
Oh, you're stupid. Oh, shit. I thought I got rid of that. I was trying not to bring that up, asshole.
Hey, you guys make fun of me all the time.
He sticks up for you.
Yeah, I know. That's true. Sorry, Nick.
Hey. Don't make him a bust like that, man.
But anyways,
That was funny, though.
Yeah.
That was fucking hella funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
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 Yeah, let's not do that to Nick.
Yep, it was hilarious. So yeah, definitely. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up.
Look.
I was gonna look up their. Whose band was that? What the frick was that?
What band? Huh? Probably about 7:30 he left.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, hey. We need you to look at the video so we can post
need you to
it.
approve it. You're the only one that hasn't approved it yet for Lazy Low. Because we changed we changed the beginning of where the fonts were.
in the house.
I mean, where the titles were. I kind of moved everything over because you couldn't even read it. Okay.
So we're good to run it?
Yeah, because we told him that it was the stuff that for your program.
Okay. We can in a minute.
Yeah, we can. All right.
Look at my hands. Look at
Who's here?
who that?
I have no idea.
Look at
Oh,
my hand's stuck.
it's stuck like that?
My hand's stuck.
Okay, Chandler. Okay, Chandler.
Was he back?
Who is it? Oh, I think that was that dude that.
That's one of his homies.
Oh, I was like, who the heck is that? Anyway,
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
so
We got rules here and we got things that happen, but that's not for us.
so that's, Nick said he'll be in tomorrow. Thank you.
You know what to bring, and I tell you to bring it, you'll bring it. You know what I'm here to bring it, why you bring it, bro.
Lisa, we do have an opportunity to get a comedian in here soon. So, we got a guy.
Actually, we got a couple comedians.
Yep. Oh,
And actually, if all goes well and the money is there, we will be having some famous comedians come in. So, we'll see what happens.
I'm already on my page.
I feel like I'm talking really super loud. That's too close. But yeah, so anyway, Black River Studios is growing. I don't know. I mean, I got my own feelings about it.
She said, it's all good. We forgive you. Thank you. Appreciate
But
it.
yeah, I got my feelings. I started all this for Ben. Ben was in his basement. I had to do the story all over.
Yeah, because there's some people that never heard it.
Okay, so the story of
Especially Lisa.
how this started. I was living in Oklahoma, and I was watching the Ben Show with Malik and who almost called her Sarah, Tracy. I have no idea who Sarah is.
Tracy. It's Tracy.
It's Tracy. Tracy and Malik and Ben. I was watching the show, and I was constantly on their show. And then Ben was like, "Well, when you come back to Michigan, we should do the show." Fair enough.
Yeah, because I even remember I'm like, what the hell are you doing in Oklahoma?
Yeah. So I had a position that I had to fill, traveling, evangelizing, as well as preaching through New Mexico, Nevada, California, Idaho, just the west side of the United States. Even got through some troubles with not troubles.
Oh, she was saying that we're funny as a comedy show.
Oh. But yeah, so I was with a bunch of pastors, and we were asked by the FBI and CIA to go help these kids, which I'm thinking, okay, we'll go pray for these kids, blah, 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 blah. But why would the FBI and CIA be after us trying to help them?
Right.
Long story short, let's just say the bitter end cartels are real. What's happening in Mexico is real. Kids don't deserve drugs in their anal or their cavities. One of the pastors just lost it and left two of us in Tennessee, which Tennessee is a very beautiful state, by the way. I know there's a lot of crazies out there, but
it's a nice place.
it is. However, we got stuck out there in Tennessee. However, one of the pastors was like, well, where you at, blah, blah, blah. It'll take me a couple of days to send you some money to get a bus ticket back to Michigan. But then I get a call from my lawyer saying, well, you still need to be in Michigan because of the blah, 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 blah. But within that time frame and everything that was happening, I got a good substantial amount of money.
Yeah.
So as I came back to Michigan, went on the Ben Show, and at this time it was in his basement. Mm-hmm. And it was really small basement, like a tiny, tiny basement. Really tiny. I mean, I had to suck in my big-ass gut. But no, it was not that big. It wasn't that small. So anyway, Ben said, well, what can you bring to the table? Because we would like to have you on the show more, as all full-time. Mm-hmm. What can you bring to the table? Mm-hmm. Give me 2 weeks.
Yeah. It was almost to a point where I'm like, okay. To where I was like, cool. Because here's the thing is, me and Malik at the time, even before Marcos came, it was almost like we were thinking of, we're growing, we're getting more of a, audience. And he was even thinking,
Happy birthday, Alex.
how tiny was it? Do I really have to explain that? Anyway, no.
Hang on, let me take a drink first.
It was about the same size as this room, maybe a little bit long. It was more a longer wait than it was wide. So I don't know how to explain that without it sounding sexual, but I mean that's pretty much it.
It was long but not wide.
Yeah, it was about 2 to 3 inches wide. Anyway, no, but for real. Anyway, no, but it was a decent size, but it wasn't like.
Really? Tell us all about it.
Okay, so it had two.
All about it.
Yeah, it had 2 windows. No, I'm just kidding.
But no,
The basement cochino.
anyway.
Pretty much.
So anyway,
Yeah.
Ben asked me, and I told him, I said, give me 2 weeks. Now, everybody that heard the story, go to the bathroom because you already heard this. So anyway, 2 weeks later, I said, hey, let's go for a ride.
Oh wait, I didn't finish this. Real quick. Now, before he came, we were telling ourselves, we need to get into a bigger room, but we never did anything about it. Even my brother Matt came in, dude. You're bringing people into your house. You need to get into a professional setting. So I was like, yeah, well, we can't find anywhere. And then that's when Marcos came.
So 2 weeks later came, and I told Ben, let's go for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, okay, we'll go for a ride.
Yeah.
Go for a ride, and I said, oh, check this building out. This is where, this place, there, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, we can see inside. I said, here you go. Here's the key. Is it for real?
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So
I was like,
got our
wait,
first
what?
studio, which was the old studio. Because then within that month frame, or was it 2 months?
It's about a
Month and a half.
little
What was
bit
it?
over
Month and a half. A month and a half, we were growing fast, and it was just unbelievable how fast this was growing.
It got to a point where, yeah, we needed to get out of
We
there.
needed to get out of there because we were starting to run out of room.
Yep.
So I said, you know what? Give me 2 weeks. What's with the fucking 2 weeks?
I know, right?
What's with the 2 weeks? That's just how long it takes for me to pray to God and God to answer. A week of prayer and a week of God to make a decision.
Right.
So that's how I see it. So anyway, 2 weeks later goes by. I take Ben, let's go for a walk. Go for a walk. Let's go check out this building. It's open. And he goes, man, we should be able to see inside. I said, well, here's the key.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. So what happened? I didn't know they were talking about the building we're in now. And he was talking about another building. So I was like, okay, well, let's go look at it. And then we start walking. And I was like, where the hell are we going? And we go around the building.
Round and round we go.
And
Round and
this
round
is
we
where-
go.
So we end up in this building that we're at now. And I'm like, wait, what? So we're walking through it. And I was like, holy shit. This is what I was looking for. And boom, look where we're at.
So it's
A year later, this is where we're
a
at.
year later, and it took 14 and a half hours to wipe down every single wall. 14 and a half hours.
It was crazy.
My hands were blistered up and sore and tired and pruned.
And it was, of course, because, and I'm going to say it because everybody knows.
Everybody knows this was a very sexual massage
Wong
place.
Massage was here.
Wong Massage.
We didn't get any of those Wong massages.
We didn't get the Wong
They
Massage.
were already gone.
They ate all the kitties and the doggies.
They were already out of the building, so we didn't get any, happy ending.
Oh, but we did get to meet the madame.
Oh yeah, that's right. She did show up.
She showed
later
back
on.
up like a month or two later.
Yeah, because she
And-
goes, I used to own this business.
Oh, used to be mine.
Yeah.
And she did not want to
And
come
then
in.
we said, well, then give us a happy ending.
No, you didn't.
I'm kidding.
Anyway,
But
we-
no.
I know what I told her was, like, you want to see what we've done to this place so far. She didn't even come into the corridor. She just sat there by the door outside and said, no, I'm not going inside.
Yeah. How much what? Skeet did you wipe down?
Oh my God! If I could do it, if the dead babies could talk.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
lot of
hard to
dead
tell
babies.
because we could. I mean,
I found over 100
bag of-
100 condoms in a
a
bag.
bag of condoms in the
actually
ceiling.
above us, right here, right here.
Yeah.
This little thing here.
Let's look.
Look up here. Show them the screen up there. Up there, right above, right here. Look at. I'm pointing right at it. Right here. Can you see? Not yet. You're gonna see in a minute. Watch.
Oh, it won't let me do that.
Okay, just there you go, right there.
There we go.
Now turn. No. Nope, not that one.
Oh, wait, where is?
Right here. You're way off. Over. Right there.
There we go.
There's where we found
That's where we found
over
the condoms.
100 condoms in a bag. Trying to figure out why we couldn't feel the air conditioner or the heat, for that matter, until I actually went in there and
Yeah, that's
woo! I tell you what.
so.
That was a lot of condoms.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
talking
ridiculous.
a lot of condoms. A whole lot of condoms.
That was so many condoms. If I used 3 of them, they still wouldn't fit. No, I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
My
Anyway,
glasses almost fell off.
so yeah, we did I did a lot of cleaning in here. So we put.
Whose phone is that? Really, Tracy? Come on,
So anyway,
Tracy. I'm doing the show.
if you turn the camera on again, we put a hole in the wall so we can see the studio where they record.
Hold on 1 second.
So let's turn the camera so they can see. All for the new people that don't know how this building looks. There's that hole.
Here, let me show because there's a reflection.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this. While you go out there. No, you gotta go out there. Go out there.
Yeah.
You can see the other side of the studio. Woohoo! Nobody knows it. And there's Ben. He's still ugly. But anyway. Whoa.
I thought Tracy was calling. Because I heard.
No, that was part of the.
Yeah.
So anyway, whenever there's an artist in there, we can actually see who's singing. We can see what they're singing because there's an actual TV in there with the words
Yeah.
and everything else. So when they're singing or wherever they're rapping, it's on there, so they don't have to hold the phone. Like they don't have to hold the phone like this. Try to rap in a microphone. They can just see it on the screen.
Yep. Exactly. So it's pretty cool setup.
So yes, it took a lot of work. It took a lot of
Black
man
Horse
hours.
Skeet Studio. Yeah, let's not use that one.
No. But
No,
it took a lot of man hours.
Yeah.
It took a lot of no sleeping because we really wanted this place done.
Mm-hmm.
That room that you saw where the studio's at, that room was destroyed.
It was horrible.
They had, we ripped out the carpet because they had to be ripped out.
Yeah.
The walls were bloody,
Yeah. It was.
like a massacre happened.
Yeah. It looked like
It
somebody.
looked like somebody took their tampon or
tampon,
whatnot.
yes.
So they
And
like
wiped it
they
on
wiped
the
themselves
wall.
and put it on the wall. So I mean, we went through I think 3 boxes of gloves. We went through 409, Fabuloso, Pine Sol, Windex. We went through all kinds of chemicals just to clean those walls. Once we got the floor scraped up because the whole floor was glued. So we had to scrape up the glue. We had to get everything sanded down. By the time that was done, we had to lay down the new floor. Mm-hmm. Then we had to build the recording booth, and then everything else that came with it. And now, if you guys come here, you guys can actually see the booth, or go to one of our sites. And look through our photos and videos, and you'll see exactly what it looks like. Actually, we have a commercial that we're going to show right now. It's going to be about 2 minutes long, but just take a look at our commercial, and you can actually see the studio in there by yourself. So check it out.
Call for more info. Black River Studios. 671 Douglas Avenue, Holland, Michigan. 49424. 616-405-0542. By appointment only.
Hey, we're back. Ooh, wrong one. We're back. Why did I yell like that?
Because you want to be heard.
Yeah.
Hi.
Just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, that was the commercial that we did for the studio, our first actual commercial. It was fun making stuff like that because that's just the stuff that we do for people.
Yeah, he caught me off guard. I just got done taking a poop, and he was like, "Let's do a video."
Yeah, but
I'm
make
just
sure
playing.
your pants are pulled up because we don't want that. Just kidding.
Put that chili running around.
Yeah.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
No, but
It's got a chili outside.
yeah, but no, like I said, this is the type of stuff that we do, and we can do that for your business. So let us know.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
But
Lisa.
yeah, so it took a lot of man hours to get this just the way Ben liked it, because again, from the story, I built this for Ben because, I coming back from Oklahoma, man, I was just like, God, what do you want me to do? I mean,
Actually, let's say it like this because it sounds exactly the way it was. So I created the business. He created the idea in the building and designed it for me because the idea that he had was exactly what I was thinking. Because, great minds think alike, except for, when I don't know what I'm doing. No, I'm just kidding.
well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. So, because, I mean, I don't know why I got to say this plenty of times, but I'm going to be honest. If it wasn't for Marcos, 95% of this wouldn't have happened. Because,
Thank you very much, buddy.
but because of what we've been doing, we grew a team and everybody does their part. And that's what we are here for. So it's like, because that was the thing, was I wanted to grow a team and create jobs, and look what we're doing. So
A lot of work. We created something that came out of a podcast and turned it into a full-blown, well, actually, can I tell them or no? Can I tell? We are actually going and turning into a podcast and record label.
yes,
So,
yes, yeah.
we
so-
not only have
Bing.
a studio, a recording booth, a recording sessions, we also make videos, music videos, but we also have a label behind us.
yes,
So,
our own created label for
which is
record
actually in the
stores.
top corner there. You see it right here.
Yep. Oh,
Right
right there. So I mean, it's a it's everybody's dreams put into one.
Yes.
So
And that's why I
the
did
way
it, because there's four of us here, and all of our dreams are coming true. So it takes money. We had to spend money to get money, and the
That's
thing
the old
that
saying
that people don't see is that people change, and people needed somewhere to go. Some people needed places to be, or be wanted, or be loved. Again, with Black River Studios, you come in as a friend. You will leave as family.
Yeah.
You get an I love you. You'll get a hug, a handshake. You get prayed for. Whatever it is that that's in need is what you'll get.
Right.
We have a strong thing here of nobody leaves here without something positive.
Yeah.
Positive mind, a positive mindset, a heart. If you are troubled, you come here. We will make it right. And if we can't make it right, we'll at least make you laugh.
Yeah.
Just to get you in a better mood. Unfortunately, in the last couple of weeks, we had a couple of friends die, and then today we found out that one of our artists' dad died a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And to the heart, things
hits like
things happen, man. But we're always here to to discuss and provide
And help people.
conversation and hear what you feel. We sometimes don't. We don't judge nobody for what they do.
Yeah.
I don't care if you do crack, heroin, whatever. You come in here and you call, hey, I need someone to talk to, man.
Yeah.
Come in.
But
I'm open the door.
here's
Come
the
on
thing.
in.
Here's the thing: is like look. When you come in here and you're asking, it's basically if you come in here, we look at it as you're asking for help. So, and we're gonna do whatever we can to help you out. But here's the thing: is
Just don't
you
break the
gotta-
hand that feeds you.
Exactly. So, we help whoever we can. And that's,
We do have haters, but by all means, we have a lot. Especially myself, I have a lot of haters. People, they'll sit there and look at my page and they won't do one like, they won't say one thing or say how proud they are of me because I was a dick.
I'm proud of you.
I was an asshole. I will admit that. I did a lot of dirt and a lot of things to people and I hurt a lot of people. But I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah.
And now I help people. I pray for people. I love people. I give people hugs. And one thing that I've learned that these kids in the street need is somebody to look up to.
Exactly.
And that's exactly what we gave them. And they still do it. They come today, even last night.
Mm-hmm.
We got calls, are you guys busy? Because I would like to stop by.
Yeah.
I want to see you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Come on by. I mean, we're busy, but come on by.
Right.
You know, so we still get that respect. We still get that. Those people, those kids that sit there and say, man, if it wasn't for you, we had no place to go.
Yep.
We even had people actually, you know, come in and we stayed 2 days. 2 days. We stayed here 2 days just until they got out of their darkness.
Yep. Exactly.
Until they got out of their darkness.
Diana.
And then, you know, it was,
Thank you, Lisa.
it was, very,
Appreciate that.
very hard. But, you know, it's not something I haven't been through. And so teaching them and showing them that their darkness is only temporary. It's not a life sentence.
Exactly.
But they didn't understand it because they'd never been through it. They were so much in their emotions. But it took 2 days to get them out of it.
Mm-hmm.
However, everybody can look at me and go, oh, this motherfucker again.
Yeah.
But they see Marcos from back when. They don't know who I am today. So if you still want to hold on to that past and you still want to hold on to that person, by all means,
Grudges.
just stay away from me. You don't need to say hi. Just walk away.
That's the thing is,
Turn around, walk away.
You're not supposed to hold grudges against.
Well, they're not supposed to do a lot of things, and you know, a lot of people
Yeah,
call
we
themselves
do.
Christians, but yet they hold grudges and they think they don't sin, but they're judging.
But don't
So-
forget, all of our poop stinks.
Mine don't.
Oh,
I should have laid glad at my lay down. Woo! I said raid.
he sprayed right up.
You cockroach.
He sprayed right up his
I
ass.
sprayed right up my ass. It smells pretty good. But
And it was the roast.
I told you not to shut the I told that it gets hot as fuck in here.
You know what I'm saying? Look at my hair.
Well,
Anyway.
see, that's exactly what I do. Is I don't tell people how to change. I just show them direction. I show them what road they should be on. But if they choose to live the same road and be on that same road, by all means, I'm still going to back them up and still guide them to get another shortcut through.
Exactly.
You know, because I get it. Some people, it's hard to change. You can't show an old dog new tricks, but you can lead them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can show them a different way.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just playing.
I thought it was a rubber band.
No, I'm just playing.
But yeah. So I mean,
This is to one of our walkie-talkies.
Oh yeah. So like, you know, we do pretty much anything. Like
We're all one-stop shop. All in one shop. I mean, you want prayer, you want Bible study, bring it here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sing, bring it here. You want photography, bring it here. You want video, bring it here. You just want to be on a podcast, bring it here.
Hello.
You know, if you want a video done, bring it here. There's a lot of things
What
that
do we
we can
got
do
to
here.
do? No, I'm just kidding. What else do we got to do to show?
Well, that's what we
everybody?
are. That's what we are. It's a village.
Yeah.
We are the village because we got a person that lived on an innocent side, a person who lived on the street side. You got another person who lived on the music side. Well, it's music as well. But again, there's a lot of things that these people have been through that all of us come together once a week and we decide what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Actually, the
Hey, I got a
schedules,
speeding ticket. No, I'm just kidding.
you know, there's a lot of things that have happened in our lives that we understand.
Yeah.
Which is why we don't judge nobody.
Right.
Because that is not right for us to judge somebody if we've been through it. See, our job as Christians, as jobs as people, is to know that we've been through some issues.
Mm-hmm.
Our job is to show those people not to go through those same issues,
Exactly.
how to get out of those issues. Now, if you dug yourself a grave, we'll show you how to get the hell out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's just what Black River Studios is about. It's not about popularity. It's not about money. It's not about all this other stuff. It's about helping people.
I mean,
it's about helping the community.
We're happy when we make money. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
don't get us wrong.
It's not like
money
we're-
pays the bills, but
It's not like, okay, we're only going for that. No, it's the simple fact that we all want to live our dreams. We all want to become something. You know,
If I
we
can
don't-
help it, I would
we're
make
not going to
everything
live
come true.
forever. We're not going to be here all year for the rest of. You know, you get what I'm saying.
make the world go round. Shoot, girl. I'm like Bon Jovi.
Right.
I seen a million faces,
Yeah.
and I rocked them all.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I'm playing. Don't get mad.
But no,
Don't get
but for
mad.
real, I mean, Guns N' Roses. Why did I say that? Anyway,
So,
basically, yes. I mean, we're
Guns N' Roses.
we're Guns N' Roses. This is Slash because he's got the thing on his head.
I got the long hair to
He's
do
got
it.
the glasses on, and I guess I'm one of the other drummers. I mean, not guitars.
So yeah. So we worked hard for what we built, and nothing's gonna stop us until God says stop. Then we're not stopping.
Exactly.
Things may change, fine. Things may not, fine. Things may happen, whatever. We'll still get through it. But you know what? There ain't nothing that we have never lost that we can't gain back.
Exactly. I was going to say Deborah. Exactly, Lisa. You know, and that's the thing is like when it comes to, you know, the popularity, fame, whatever you want to look at it.
You know, personally,
I don't care.
it's overrated.
You know, to me, it's like we do it just because it's fun. It's exciting.
Aw,
We got used to it.
thank you, hon. Love you too.
You know,
Yes, Lisa, I'm talking to you.
yes. So, you know,
She said,
again,
Marcos, she said, damn, compliment. Marcos, take the compliment.
but, you know.
Thank you. I'm taking the compliment. It's hard for me to take compliment because I'm so damn humble. I don't worry about popularity. I don't worry about that stuff.
You know.
I worry about making sure the person's okay.
Exactly. And so we look at, okay, for example.
I've given people apartments.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So
I've
that was
given
the
people
one thing.
apartments. I've given people cars. I've
Except
given people
time.
money. I paid bills. I've done all kinds of stuff to help people.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know?
Except time. Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
One thing you can never give back is time.
Exactly. Thanks, Lazy Lope.
That's exactly true. That's 100%. So another thing too is that we, as a business, you know, we sit here and again, like I said before, everybody here has a dream that we want to follow, a dream that.
And our job is to make sure that
within
we
reach.
allow you to reach those goals and show you that, you know, you can do it. You can make it. Lazy Lope, tell me. You tell these people, how is it here at Black Rooster Studios? Now, we're not going to put words in his mouth.
Yeah.
Lazy
Well,
Lope
let
is
him say it.
online, so go ahead and, Lazy, tell these people, just in a few paragraph, what is it like being here at the studio? Real quick, just so people understand that we do not lie about what we do.
Yeah, we sit in, you know, we do basically we're a company that says that, you know, we do what we say we're going to do. You know, we're not going to hold back. We're not going to be, you know.
Oh no,
taken
it's this
advantage
person.
of.
We can't do that.
Yeah, we're not going to take it. We're not going to be taken advantage of. You know, and it's like,
We still have a
just the way
business.
it
We're
is.
still a business.
yeah,
So there are business terms. Put it that way.
exactly.
So we have to follow what is approved and what isn't. But we have to go by business terms.
Yep. So, just like when we release videos, you know, we have everybody here approve it before it gets released.
Which you
because
heard earlier.
everybody-
When Alpha One was here, we said we need your approval.
Yeah.
He is part of this clan. So that sounded so racist. He's part of this
Clan.
He's part of this clan.
He's part of this cake. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
No, he's part of this group.
Okay.
You know, he's part of this group, so he has every opportunity to put his 2 cents in. Woo, Lazy Lope said, like a
Exactly.
big old family, man. In all honesty, everybody helping one another to achieve our goals and live out our dreams.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You said it right there. So everybody here that what is that? Tell that to share if I can turn back down. If I can turn back time.
If I could turn back time.
Clan, not clan. Yes, exactly.
The back closet is filled with asshole. You know what? You were back with Ben Stiller, you fuck.
Hold on a minute. That's where you put your stuff.
Great minds think alike, and every person there has a strength and complements one another. Amen.
Exactly.
Clan, not clan.
Nobody puts anybody down here.
No.
We do correct each other.
Yes.
With
Corrective criticism.
because I've messed up. I messed up a week ago, and
We all mess up. We're human. If we didn't mess up, we wouldn't be human.
yeah,
We'd be a robot.
robots. But
We got to take that into
What
consideration.
did she say? Great. Oh, didn't. Oh, that was Lazy Love.
Thank you, Lazy Love. That was actually,
yes,
that's
very
exactly
true.
what it is.
But Nick Serrano, Nick. Now let's get back to
Ben
your
Stiller. You want to fuck around? I got you. Come on, Ben Stiller.
Come
Tell it like
on,
it
come
is.
on, Ben. That's where your closet is. What are you talking about? Just kidding.
Come on, Ben. Tell these people what it's like to be at Black River Studios.
Yes. Enlighten
Enlighten their minds.
Oh, Diddy would have loved that.
What about that? Grupo Viento in the
Grupo
house.
Viento.
What is going on,
What's
Chief?
going on, Grupo Viento? Oh, Diddy would have loved that closet.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
he would have.
Wait, what? How did we even agree to that?
Who?
That never looked.
What?
What she said.
Oh, did he would approve of that?
There's not really baby oil back there. If
No,
there
it's a
was,
5-gallon bucket.
a garbage can full of it.
Garbage can.
Garbage can of empty
people in there.
empty ones, empty bottles. No, I'm just kidding.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah. Did you say dead people in there?
Anyway.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But no, we love everybody that comes in here. Again, you come in as friends, you leave as family. Mm-hmm. And part of what I do with, the artist and people that work here, if you've done a good job, you proved yourself, you've done a lot of work, and, you just showed more concern to how to build better and bigger. My thing is I show appreciation by giving people jewelry. Mm-hmm. So you can look
Or
at any.
they steal your glasses and not give them back. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So
Just kidding.
yeah. So so most of these artists and some of these people, some of the workers, actually, I bought jewelry for them. Nice bling bling, expensive bling bling, but they're bling bling. But
Yes.
yeah, and it's just a minor thank you. It's not this fabulous holy,
Yes, music video purposes.
Thank you. That's
there
what-
you go.
thank you.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
Thank you, Lazy Love, for saving the day on that one.
Our next video is gonna have baby oil in it.
Our next video, it's going to be two women fighting
You're my
over.
boy, Blue.
Yeah. That's perfect right there.
You're my boy, Blue. But no, they used KY jelly though.
Was it?
Yeah, it was KY jelly.
okay.
Remember they said, "Sir, we couldn't find any
that's
back down
right.
KY jelly.
Yeah.
Oh, can find some little cubes." Oh, Mar, what's going
Oh,
on?
jeez, that's funny. I forgot about that.
But yeah, so you're my boy, Blue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny. I watched it the other day. Anyway,
Damn, I forgot about
there's a lot of things that we aren't perfect people.
Jewelry, not Jewy. Jewelry. Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Jewelry.
Jews. Jews.
Jews. We give everybody Jews.
Slaves.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're playing.
Oh, man. Gaza Strip. No, I'm just kidding. Sure. What did she say? The baby was...
Well,
oh,
you'll
yeah.
see. You'll see. Oh, we're gonna need an extra bucket. For
Actually,
you. We're gonna
yeah.
need an extra bucket for you.
Lisa, you're going to be...
Don't get me
What are you
started,
talking
'cause I
about?
keep going.
That's the music video we said you were going to be in. What are you talking about?
Right.
So there you go.
Like I said, we're gonna use the extra bucket on you.
And I'm going to pour it on you all while you're dancing so you slip and fall. Actually, you know what? Oh, that's what we can do. We got to find a grassy spot
Oh,
and do like the slip and
Paco
slide.
Aguilar.
Slip and slide.
It's on the line.
Paco Aguilar, what's going on? What do you call that? Slip and slide. We could do a slip and
Oh,
slide.
that sounds fun.
That'd be a good music video. Add that in the music
What?
video.
Slip and slide through life?
No, like in the summer video music.
Exactly. Slip and slide through life.
Oh, well, yeah.
Make a song out of it.
Oh, yeah. So definitely, that's something we can do. That'd be fun.
She said, "Oh yes."
There you go. But yeah, definitely a lot. What is it? In the name of love. Yep, exactly. Just kidding. But yeah, let me go ahead and do the sponsor video real quick, and we'll be right back.
Southside Cuts, located at 375 Columbia Avenue, right here in Holland. They are open weekly from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call them 6-836-7502 to book your next appointment. If your business is looking to become a sponsor, don't hesitate to call us for more information at 616-405-0542 or 616-850-5500. 4819.
What up, everybody? We're back. Thank you for tuning in. This is the
in the
Ben
name
Herrera
of
Show
love.
from Black River
Step in
Studios.
the name of
What's going on,
love.
everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Hi, everybody from Black River. Okay, that's good. So, yeah.
So let's start that over.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to the Ben Show. The Ben Herrera Show.
Ben Herrera. You know what? I need somebody to record that for me.
Show.
Thank you for tuning in to the Ben Herrera Show.
8 p.m. every day, Monday through
8
Friday.
And
Only when
soon.
he feels like it.
Yeah.
Solito.
Yeah.
When he feels like it.
Right. When he doesn't want to be on TV.
When I don't want to be seen.
Actually,
No, I'm going to tell you like this. Okay, so again, what I was saying earlier that, we help people through here. People come and go. So late at night, I get a lot of those people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when everybody leaves, they wait. They actually wait till everybody leaves from here. Some people like to have their private time to come and
What the sound?
to come and discuss what they want to discuss, and don't want no people here to interrupt.
Yeah.
But it's usually a counseling session. It could last from 1 a.m. till 5 a.m. It could last from 11 till 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Again, one day it lasted 2 days. So all depends on what happened the night before. I mean, the reason why these even
I wasn't supposed to do that.
reasons why this I even wear glasses, because if I take them off, you'll see how tired my eyes are. I got big old bags under my eyes because of the lack of sleep. People calling at 8 o'clock in the morning, knowing I had a late night.
No.
So, the whole thing with that matter, people come here and, everybody's like, well, what is it that you do? What is it, what does Starlito do? What does Marcos do?
Right.
Table talk? Hey, you know what? Let's get that going. Come on in. We'll get it.
When he doesn't pull the things and nerves.
So,
Huh?
yeah,
know what that is.
no. So again, I have late night sessions. We have people who are going through abuse.
Mm-hmm.
We have people going through domestics. I have people coming through with street issues. I have people coming in with, drug or alcohol issues. I have people coming in with all kinds of issues that they don't want other people knowing about. So my job is to listen, get them out of the darkness, and show them the light.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm perfect. Don't for one second think I'm saying I'm perfect. No. By all means, if you look at my page, I got a beer and a Godfather sitting right there on my table. I mean, that's just because of a long day. It was tiring, it was exhausting, and I just need something to relax. So that's what I did.
Yeah.
I had pizza on top of it, so don't think it was just that. I had pizza. Matter of fact, it's out there. Taco pizza.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, there was a lot of things that I do here. I wear a lot of hats here, from being president to executive producer to, a sidekick of a DJ to a counselor to a pastor to whatever it is, even a director, doing editing, second to editing. I wear a lot of hats. And I stay humble because it's the factor that I know how big it could get, but I know how much God can take away. And so I try to stay humble with everything that I do. Me and God talk like we're best friends, and that's exactly what we do. We talk like we're best friends. He makes sure that I am on the straight and narrow of how I deal with people, knowing that it's out of heart and not out of mind. And dealing with the things that I've dealt with these people, one person asked me, well, why you stay up so late? If you could understand the people that contact me at 3 o'clock in the morning, could I stop by to talk to you? Come on by.
Right.
I will stay up until 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll go to bed right afterwards. Not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is if you're not right, what are you doing out there instead of being with somebody that can understand you and, hear you so you can vent and not do something stupid?
Right.
I have people with suicide tendencies, or people that want to just kill themselves, people who took pills. I had people that just didn't know what to do in life, and my job was to make sure that they knew exactly what they were needed for, and that was to be loved and to show love.
Yep.
For everything that, you know, people took away from them, God can give 10 times back. So,
Exactly. So to answer her question about a sideshow, I was actually thinking about doing a morning show.
very
on some
correct,
days.
Lisa. Very.
So yes, that could be a possibility for stuff like that.
Table talk would be, well, you know how to get here, so get here.
Right.
We can make shit happen because we're always looking for great ideas. We're always looking for good ideas. So, you know, table talk, I kind of like the
Good
idea.
option. Could be.
So we could do it on like on a Tuesday or Friday. Give you a day off. Or you can join the table
Because I
talk.
was going to do
Or we
tomorrow.
can do the view. You can be Whoopi.
Yeah. Actually, you would because you would have to braid your hair. Just kidding.
Don't be jealous of my hair.
But I'm thinking if we did do something like that, I would say, yeah, whatever days. I mean, because there'd be days where I'm working on something where I can't get to the show. That's a lot of things too. A reason why there's like some days we don't do the shows because we're working on something. And so
There's some things happen in the studio that we got to fix, and this is things are just.
it happens. But
It's life. It's business. It's just life. So I mean, the days that we can make it on, we make it on. So the days that I don't come on again is because I had a late session with somebody and I sleep.
exactly.
Because if I don't sleep, then you get these eyes, which are.
Let's put them on the TV.
Look at those eyes.
Look at them.
They're puffy,
They're
red, bloodshot. So it's almost since we started here, it's been, I think, 6 months that I've actually just in the past month, I've had plenty of sessions where people come in and just cry,
yeah.
ask why, and just ask for help. And so,
Yep.
you know, one person said, "I'm homeless. I have kids. I don't know what to do. And my wife kicked me out. She cheated on me. I said, "You know what? Come back Monday morning. Why? What's going to happen? Well, let God work. I'll pray about it
Yeah.
because I always pray before I talk to these people. I pray. So it took a weekend. Prayed about it the whole weekend. He comes over, picks me up. We go out to eat. I'm talking to him. We're praying. And then I take him to a certain spot, and I looked at the lady, and I said, "You know what? My name's so-and-so, and I'm so-and-so, and blah, 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 blah." And he's got 2 kids that, you know, he doesn't want to get taken away, but he needs a spot. And this lady looked at him and said, "You know what? You got a good person here."
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, and I don't usually do this, but because he came in and you guys are genuine and blah, 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 come in next week with this amount. And what did he do? He went there next week. The following week, paid the dues. He got into an apartment. So
And that's exactly how.
that's why God is good, because you do good, you get good. You know what I mean? So again, this is why I stay humble. Regardless of what happens in life, regardless of who it is in life that, you know, either tears you down or helps you up, you always stay humble and know that God was in control the whole time.
Exactly.
You know,
Amen.
a lot of people get too much credit to the devil, and I won't do
Amen.
that. So, you know, things happen in life, and the only thing we can do is change our perspective on how we think about things. But majority of the time that, you know, that I've seen was that most of the people hurt themselves because of how they think.
Right.
And if they didn't think that way, they wouldn't hurt themselves.
Exactly.
But after talking to me and saying, "Hey, I was down that road. I went this way and I went that way," and I walk into the darkness with them, and I say, "No, let's look at it this way," and I bring that light to them. Now they're no longer in darkness. Now they're no longer confused. They're getting help. I have a lot of people out there. You know, there's a lot of. I'm gonna be honest because I'm an honest guy. And I can say what I'm saying because I'm very strong in my faith and I'm strong in who I am. And I can throw hands. So, all you men out there that are abusing women, you guys are fucking assholes.
Exactly. So knock your shit off.
You know, it's very pathetic that you would take and use a woman knowing that she is weak, she has some trouble with health, and yet you beat on her because she didn't let you go out, or argued because she didn't want you to go out, or because she caught you with another woman and you decided to beat her ass. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm not afraid of you. I don't care. You're a coward. All you men who beat women are cowards. Mm-hmm. Shameful to call yourself a man and sit there and live with the fact that you can beat a woman.
How could you even think that it would even be acceptable in society? Because, for one, you can't be proud about that.
Well, women aren't innocent as well.
What?
Because
Exactly.
there are women who are narcissists, women who will falsely claim something. Unfortunately, in the state of Michigan, you will get arrested. I know a couple of people that have been arrested because a woman claimed that the person hit them when he was nowhere near this person. But because she claimed, he got arrested.
And that's the thing. It's like,
so women are just as guilty as men.
okay, oh, shit. It's got to. Then you got to say, okay, well, where's your black eye, or where did he hit you?
Yeah.
You know.
So, but see, this is where in this state, you don't have to prove. You just got to say it. That makes the other person guilty.
Yeah, of course, Lisa, for sure.
You know, and again, this is what I deal with, and these are the people that come late at night, crying. Some of them are sober, some of them are drunk.
Yeah.
I just tell them, you're gonna stay here until you sober up before I let you get back in that car, or take an Uber and then just stay here until you sober up and take an Uber back or walk home, whatever you got to do. Exactly. But then my ass got to get home and I got to get to sleep.
Right.
But in all honesty, man, my job here is just to help people know their worth, know their growth, know that they are spiritually inclined to talk to God just as much as me, and that God loves them.
Yep.
And everything here that we have done is all because of God. This whole building is because of God. Everything that we do is because of God. Nothing that happens in the studio, it doesn't happen without God. Mm-hmm. So, we stay humble. Oh, see, Andrew, what's up, buddy? What's up,
Andrew?
He says true.
Yep. To what she said above.
So, there's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of things that go on. And, again, my job is to make sure people are okay and loved. And nobody leaves out here without being loved. Okay? And I'm talking, a handshake, a positive word, a prayer, a hug.
Drive safe.
Drive with your headlights on.
Yeah.
But, there's no tendencies behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Andrew. He said you healed me, Theo.
That's good to hear.
Thank you. That's actually. Oh, you helped me, Theo. Yes, I did. Thank you, mijo. But yeah, so I've helped a lot of people, and that's the sad part is that you still have family and you still got friends out there that really hate on me. For what? Because I didn't stay down in the gutter. I didn't stay homeless. I didn't stay broke. I didn't stay. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A lot of people hate that. The fact that I went from nothing, gained everything, lost everything, gained everything, lost everything, gained everything, lost everything, gained everything, lost everything again. And guess what? I played it smart this time and said, you know what? I'm staying out of that game. Mm-hmm. Look at me now.
Exactly.
So.
You bought me this Pepsi Cola.
There's a lot of things that I've helped a lot of people with. And half of these people are they'll see you on the street, act like they don't even see you. But they're the first ones calling, I need help.
Exactly.
But I don't mind. Because, they're keeping their privacy. They're keeping who they are in private. And that's fine. I get that. But doesn't mean you can't come say hi. But in an abusive situation, I get it. You know what I mean? Or a domestic situation, I get it. Yep. But there's where we can get together and figure out how to get you out of that.
Exactly. So, on that note, it is definitely times in everybody's life, because there was times where I thought I was going to be homeless.
Dang, when did this turn into the
AA meeting?
Yeah, what the hell?
What she said? Sometimes
when you hit right bottom, the only direction there is to look up. Oh, exactly.
Yeah. Yep,
I feel like Dr. Phil and shit.
Good evening. This is the Dr. Phil. Yeah, no.
And I'm not Dr. Phil. I just been through a lot, and I survived, and I can just show people how to survive themselves.
Yeah.
There's a lot that's happened in my life. A lot of stuff I can't remember because of a lot of things have happened that triggered my mind to just draw a blank, so I don't have to remember the pain and agony.
Yeah.
So my mind draws a blank on certain things, but you know the things I've seen. I mean, you're talking body bags. You know, when my neighbor hung herself. I mean, I was right there trying to hold her. She was dead already, stiff cold. It's like holding this big, huge half a cow. Not her being a cow. I'm saying it's just the weight,
the dead weight,
and the dead weight, and it's cold, like freezing cold, and it's summer out. It's 92 degrees outside, and you're trying to hold this body up, and you're trying to cut her down because she had shoestring all the way up to her neck.
Jeez.
And she was hanging from the closet because we were looking for her all over the damn place. We're like, where'd she go? The money that was given to her was sitting on there. Pack of smokes were still sitting there. The clothes that she was wearing were on there. We're like trying to look in the shower just in case, and nothing there. We looked in all the bedrooms, the kitchen. All the rooms were blocked. The windows were blocked. She was still in there somewhere. Until we actually turned and looked in this direction of the closet. And all you saw was this white, stiff body.
Did they say how long she's been dead?
About 3 days. 3 or 4 days. And so, as
crazy.
I'm on the phone, the 911 dispatch goes, well, can you pick her up and cut her down? Are you crazy?
Really?
She goes, you just got to... So I held her body and picked her up and tried to cut with the knife. And I'm sitting here holding the phone like this, okay, right here. I got the knife. I'm talking to this. I'm trying to hold her up. Mind you, I got 3 people behind me freaking out. One dude crying, not even helping. And I'm going, you know what? I'm touching this body. I don't want to get caught. Like,
did it smell like death yet? She said.
No. It didn't smell like death. She had the AC on. It was super cold in there. And for some reason, I brought that up because I actually felt a presence last night. And that's exactly what I thought about. And I'm wondering if that was her. So, yeah. So, I mean, between that and the dead bodies that I seen in Mexico, the babies with their cavities filled with drugs.
Wow.
You know, that, and then, Satanism in Nevada, where we had pig blood thrown at us for being who we were. And there was a lot of chaos and a lot of bunani that, how long did it take? Because I came from Oklahoma, and then I came here right after, and it took me, a month, maybe 2 months?
Just about.
To get healed from whatever, because I couldn't sleep and I was having nightmares. So it took me a minute.
That would have been insane to see, because, most like things like that, because I worked at a morgue. I've worked in a morgue. And
what'd you do?
I mean, honestly,
were you being P. Diddy?
I was. No, it was.
You don't need no
literally,
pain, you won't feel it.
Actually, that would have been insane. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But anyways, no, when she said the smell of death,
it stinks.
it stinks. It's horrible.
The horrendous. That one dude.
It's
in
like
Mexico,
smelling
man.
like, you know how like when you smell a dead deer on the side of the road?
It's worse than that.
It's like 10 to 30 times worse than that. And I worked at one in Fresno, California.
Hey, I go open that door. It's hot in here.
Oh, I had one happen when I lived in California. I had to go to a car accident scene where this lady died, obviously, and it was just, I was the one that had to go to all the scenes and pick all the dead bodies up wherever we were, or where it was requested. And so I had to go to a car accident scene. And this lady tried to pass the car and got hit head on by a semi truck. And she was in one of those little old Nissan pickup trucks, 80s Nissans.
Yep. The Datsun.
Yep, exactly, one of those. And it was just insane on what that vision was, because what I was looking at was this, because I sit and think about it like, you know, this lady an hour before that happened was possibly singing a song and just trying to get home. But she was, maybe it was probably in a rush.
What's up, Mike Bueno?
Yeah, so I know I get, you know, not anxiety, well, I guess that's anxiety, but I get like impatient. And I want to like, get out of my way. But everybody says, well, maybe that red light was God saving your life that day.
Yep.
You know, something like that.
Everything's a sign. I mean, I'm going to say everything's a sign. But, you know, let's just say that you're ready to go into your car and you're like, damn it, I forgot the keys in my wallet. God just saved you from something that could have happened as you left.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yep. Or, you know, you come back, you went halfway there, but then you come back going, man, I forgot to turn the lights off and lock the door. Mm-hmm. God just saved you from what's going to happen past that light. You know what I mean? That's just how I see it.
Yeah.
You know, everything is, I mean, God's always present in anywhere we go.
Exactly.
So he saves us, or, you know, it's either our time or, you know, just unfortunate things happen.
Yeah. So I remember, too, the creepiest thing that happened to me, oh, that's what I was going to say about Fresno. So I was working at this one in Fresno because I would transfer to different places.
Were you by Reseda?
No.
You didn't see the Karate Kid?
I've been there before. Oh, that? Yeah. No. I've been in that area, but I never.
I'm from Reseda.
But I went to this one morgue that was in Fresno, and it was freaking huge. And they literally had bodies stacked on top of each other.
Whoa,
like it was weird.
Creepy, man, creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy actually.
It was like,
it was.
Butt to boner, butt to boner, butt
It
to
pretty
boner.
much was. No, there was.
Butt to snatch.
A lot of them were naked. I'm not.
Boner to butt.
I mean, I would say that. Look at it like that.
I'm
But
playing, y'all.
how many
on.
stories from 9/11 that made them not die that day? Exactly. Well, the Family Guy creator missed his plane, and it was one of those. Or missed his flight, and it was one of those planes.
But that was.
So
I'm not going to get into the politics of that. Anyway.
yeah, well, right, but I subscribe to y'all's podcast. Heading back to work. Deal. Check your DM. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Check my what? No, I'm just playing. Thanks, me home.
But yeah, appreciate it, Andrew. You have a good night at work.
Have a good night, buddy. We'll see
Be
you later.
safe. So yeah, I mean and that made me really look at death differently because
Well, I mean,
everybody's going to go through that.
everybody's going to go through it, you know. So, you know, in the Bible it says you take your 3 days of mourn, but don't live there.
Yep.
So, you know, with the things that have happened for the past couple weeks, where, you know, one of our good friends, Veronica Ramos, died.
Yeah.
Just a couple of days ago, one of our artists' dad died. Before that, another family member died. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, things happen in threes.
Right.
But it still doesn't stop me from moving forward. I was asked if I was going to go to the funeral tomorrow. No, I don't do funerals.
Yeah, I don't do. In all
My
respect,
respects and everything that I've done
Yes,
was my appreciation to Veronica, and that's how I'd like to
yes,
keep it.
Exactly.
I don't want to see my last look at her and go, this is my last look at her. No, I won't do that.
Because my last look at her was at Park Theater when she gave us a hug.
Oh yeah.
I forgot what show it was, but she was there.
Oh, that
we
was
all
a
said
Kingpin.
hi. Oh yeah, it was. We all said hi. We hugged each other. You know, and it was
Right on, man.
That's what I want to remember her as, is stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't want to see her in that.
And
I
it's-
paid my last respects.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and it's
And
nothing against the family why we're not going.
No.
It's the simple fact of, I agree with what he just said because I don't want to look at her like, what the hell? You know, we just talked to her like not even, less than a month ago?
Less than a month ago.
And it was like...
You know, so I'm going to be honest. The last funeral I was at was my mother's. That was the last funeral. No, my father, my mother's husband. I'll put it that way. My mother's husband was the last funeral I went to, and you know that just changed me. Then everything I was seeing on the West Coast, that's an everyday issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They are full force. They kill you. They don't play. They're not like up here where they're like, I'm going to shoot you, and then don't do nothing with it.
Yeah.
These will actually go up to you and shoot you.
Yep.
We got chased off by some headhunters of the Witch Mountain over in New Mexico.
Yep.
That was fun. You ever drive backwards at 80 miles an hour? Don't try that.
Because you'll probably flip.
You don't need to be on these premises, you motherfucker. I said, we're just here. We don't care why you're here. You need to turn around and get shot.
Yep.
I guess we'll turn around. You don't need to turn around and just go backwards.
That actually happened to the Ghost Adventures cast.
Yeah.
They got chased out from somewhere over there.
Yep.
And they were out of there. They got the hell out
Oh,
of there.
hell yeah, we did. We did too. Shoot. 80 miles an hour backwards, that goes a lot on that transmission. You know what I mean? You ever hear that thing? Oh, that
What were you guys driving?
we were in a Ford Taurus.
A Ford Taurus? A newer model or the older model?
Older model.
That's creepy.
Big trunk, held a lot of luggages.
That is... Okay. Yeah, so I'm surprised you guys even got out of there with that piece of shit.
Man. It was called Witch Mountain.
Oh,
So we're
yeah.
like,
Wait a minute.
so we turned down that dirt road. I mean, the mountain looks big, so you think it's just right there.
That's what Ghost Adventures was at.
Yeah, that's called Witch Mountain for a reason. So
Yeah,
we're driving down
I
that
remember
road. No
that.
matter
I
how
thought
far
something
you
like
think that mountain is or how close it is, it's really not that close.
Yeah.
Because you're driving another fucking 10 miles
Yeah.
before you even hit the mountain.
Takes a minute to get there.
But as soon as you get up to it, there's a fence and some borders, and you got people with trucks and guns and hillbilly-ish type deals.
Yep. But yeah,
It's not a reserve army person. It's people with guns and shotguns and riding in a truck.
Why does that look blurry?
What look blurry?
Oh, never mind. Because I was like, yeah. So,
But yeah, I've been through a lot of stuff that God saved me from.
Yep. So we're definitely we're gonna look at life as, don't take anything for granted.
Please don't.
Be respectful to each other, and I mean, there's just things that we all look at like.
You may sound like Jerry Springer.
Hi, my name is Jerry. Just joking. Oh yeah, he passed away too. I forgot. But if you have to replace the transmission already, then yes, it's a piece of shit.
Actually, my ex-sister-in-law had a Ford Taurus, and she put almost 200,000 miles on it before it had to be replaced.
My car has 200 and...
Yeah, but you got a Honda.
Oh.
This is a Ford Taurus.
Tapped in, brother.
Who did what?
Flashed it, dope.
Who you tapping?
Oh, what up?
Who that? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't.
Oh, that's hold on, let me click this picture.
Oh, that's let me click his picture. How you doing, Mac? Man, let me click your picture.
Oh my gosh.
Who?
I forgot. I gotta look at his. I can't see his picture that close.
What's his name?
The one on the bottom.
I can't
I don't
read.
know. That's all I saw his name. Because I remember him friending me, but I can't remember where it's.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Well, hi.
Hello, welcome to
the
the show.
Ben Herrera Show.
The Ben Herrera Show.
Every night at 8 p.m. unless we decide
Oh,
not
wait
to.
a minute. So you do tattoos then, I guess. I take it.
Ooh.
So the guy that's talking on the bottom.
Okay, again,
'Cause he
I
said-
don't have my glasses on, so
He
I
said,
can't
tap
see
in, brother. Just finish a dope neck piece. Wait, so you do tattoos? You do art? Or jewelry, or what
Marty.
is it?
Marty's online.
What up, Maria? Maria.
You remind me of a
West Side
Story.
Forgot my thing was working again. But I don't see Maria. Oh, she in here?
She's not mine.
Okay. But yeah, I'm waiting for her to say something.
Say something, Maria.
Maria. Wait,
I don't do
that's
chat on
right.
me. They chat on me.
22 new comments.
Damn, you need to get caught up.
I work. I work at Miller. Oh, okay.
What happened?
He's the one that works.
Oh, Mika?
Yeah,
Micah?
something like that. I don't see his comment. Who's comment?
Well, if you're not friends, I don't think you'll see his comment.
Yeah, they should. She should be able to, because
So, yeah, anyway.
Marty.
Didn't mean to turn this into the Jerry Springer,
Hey, Marty's
Dr.
on,
Phil
or
show.
Maria's on?
Mary.
Yeah.
Bella. Maribella.
Oh, that. Oh, I thought you were saying.
The promoter.
Yes. Well, I mean, I know who that is, but.
What's up, baby boo? We miss you.
I don't know why I laughed like that.
I don't know why. You just thought of Maria and went, ah. She's not wearing shirt right now. No, I'm just playing.
She's not wearing. Wait, what? No, I'm just kidding. But thanks for tuning in.
I'm playing
Mike.
Maria.
We appreciate you. We miss you. We miss you here in Holland. Hope you can come to the studio soon and visit and hang out. Visit and hang out with us. Yes, to get on the podcast. Yeah, we'll discuss that later, so we can figure out what we would do. But
That's a question for after the show.
yeah, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, so we got about another
I don't even know what time it is.
13 minutes.
I know he's. Oh, dang! It's already 10:10.
Yep.
Ooh,
10.
We
Yeah,
started.
that's when my
We started late.
Huh?
We started at 8:10.
Yeah,
Damn,
we're
we're 2
almost at
hours
2
already.
hours.
Dude, we're gonna do our mark. 11 o'clock. Nah.
Hell no, I'm not going to do it.
We should upload that video.
Oops. Hey, it's still 60 degrees outside.
Did Tito?
Well,
Well, we'll do it afterwards.
yeah.
But anyway,
But yeah,
everybody, don't take life for granted. Love each other and don't judge each other. If you think you're going to judge a person, why don't you find out exactly why you're judging them and try to help them with it instead of judging them? That would make the world turn better.
and quit being racist.
Yeah, you spick.
You dang Spanish people. No, I'm just joking. But you good. But seriously,
Damn
we
monkey.
yeah, you freaking white people,
You cracker.
white ones, freaking what is it called? Dutch people. Just joking. I don't know what else.
We're playing.
We're kidding.
We
But
play a lot.
that's the whole point of what we're trying to say is
If you got
Stop
soft skin, you don't want to be on the show. Trust me. If you got really soft skin, we will. Yeah. We
thank you,
nasty.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Because I'm Judge Judy. There you go. Judgeist Judaist. Just kidding. That's
Judas
the
Priest. No. Playing.
Judas
I'm
Priest.
playing. So you gotta have thick skin with us.
Yep.
We
But
play
no,
way too much. Our humor is too dark for some of these
we
people on
don't.
here.
Honestly, it's uncensored, and we don't give a shit if we offend you. I'm black. TikTok says so. What?
I don't
Oh.
care what TikTok says. Girl,
Yeah.
the only thing black in you is your butt. No, just playing. Stop it. See, don't start me.
The
'cause
only
I'll-
black. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I have soft skin. I use shea butter. Oh, well, there you go.
we don't want to know what you use
Stop
shea
using
butter
it
with.
so you could have tough leather skin.
I'm like, I don't want to know what you use shea butter on.
Yeah. What do you put
Save
shea
that-
butter on?
No.
I'm just
No.
I'm joking.
No.
Actually,
She
I'm
will
not.
tell you.
Well,
No.
go ahead.
No. This is a
doesn't
family
matter.
show.
No, it's not. I'm joking. You don't have to say anything. But no, I mean you can if you want. I don't give a shit. Nobody. I mean, it's not like we're redheads or black according to TikTok.
Oh.
We're according to. You're gonna go off TikTok for that? Really? Look it up online and Google. What are you doing? Use Google for that.
Never mind. They're talking about the girls who dye their hair red. The black girls.
Oh, the blackheads or blackheads.
The blackheads. Meow meow. Meow meow.
The redheads.
Meow meow.
Huh? Oh. Anyway.
Anyway.
But yeah,
Well,
so
we have dark humor.
hey, let's ask Lisa. Because I want to get a woman's real answer to this question. You ready?
Go ahead.
Lisa, answer this question. Does size matter?
I don't fucking know you're gonna. I knew it.
Because the reason why I ask is, You know, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm so serious. Oh, no, I'm serious.
She's not. No, wait for her answer, Lisa.
Okay, I'm going to wait for your answer.
He wants to know if size matters. And I'm going to tell you, she's going to say no. It's the motion in the ocean.
Oh,
Watch.
I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. But no, but does it really?
He's so concerned. Like,
Because I have to look it up and wonder because it's like
you have a wife. What does it matter?
I'm not saying it like that. I know I'm and I use it, but it's Yep, I don't like them big. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, so we're good.
That didn't sound like you.
No, not like
Oh.
that. But I'm saying because she finally answered my question. Nothing like that. Somebody out there?
No,
What is it? Did we forget to put the light on? Huh? Oh, it was that. I prefer small to average. Oh, okay, cool.
Are you there,
Who is it?
Junior?
Junior. Oh. All right, cool. That's good to hear because there's a lot of men out there that worry about that, and that's true. So
Yeah, we have walkie-talkies
hey, what
throughout.
up, Moyle?
We have walkie-talkies throughout the whole building in case something does happen or we need help.
Mm-hmm.
We fallen and we can't get up. We have walkie-talkies in every room.
Mm-hmm.
And our neighbors from Miller Inc. also have walkie-talkies. In case something happens over there, we can actually help them go over there.
Yeah, she said Marcos breathe. If they are big, they need a sleeve. What do you mean a sleeve?
Junior.
You know what? We should have a sex episode because I want to be able to see and learn from other people. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Lisa, are you in this one?
She's right there. No, I'm just kidding. So let's you know what? We'll do another 7 minutes.
Well, the Ben Herrera Show, are you there?
So let me ask this question. Wait, what did I say? There are women that have different size depths. Hoo-has.
The
That's
average
true.
the average is 4.
4 inches?
The depth,
Oh,
4 inches. Some women have exceeded theirs because of pleasure and exceeded to go to 6, some to 8, some to 9. And it just, like everything else, it stretches. So, all
okay.
depends on... There's women out there that can't take more than 2.
We would definitely do a sex talk show because we've never done that. We've never done that. Something on my lip. We've never had an episode like that.
She would love to do the sex talk.
Okay, well, we'll get you on the show and we'll what was that old lady that always did those talk shows? Dang, what was her name? Ju? No.
No, it's Dr. Sue.
Was it Dr. Sue? That's Dr. Seuss.
No. What was... No.
Julie?
No.
No, it doesn't stretch in depth.
Oh, shit.
So you're telling me that my size would be able to be, so it does, what was I saying? Oh, you did it. So wait, what did you say, 4 inches? Oh, well, then I'm good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize on behalf of Black Rock Studios. Ben is
Ruth.
Dr. Ruth.
See, we can
Ben
be
is
like
going
Dr.
delirious.
Ruth.
Ben is
I'm not
delirious.
ashamed of it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's who I am. I don't give a crap.
It is whatever Wednesday, so I'll let you have it.
But no. I'm just saying in general. I don't really care if people know.
And
I don't give a crap. I literally just got a massage the other day, and the lady saw me. So I mean, it happens. I don't give a shit. No, it wasn't like that. I didn't get a boner. But she was oh, that's what I was gonna say too. She was like pushing down on my back, like to stretch, and her fingers not. No, it didn't. They're probably watching this right now. No, but she was pushing on my back, and I literally. Would you love it?
Or was it more like...
What she say? Like I have a short inside, and my sister is tall. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Wait.
You just go to the angle.
You know what? That is very true, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good idea.
Inside, sir, like a bumper car.
Yeah. But actually, that's sometimes I do have to actually do that. But anyway, so she's pushing on my back. That's because I pulled a muscle, and they're trying to stretch it out while she's pushing on my back. I literally thought, "Oh my God, this lady is smashing my balls." So, like, because I was on my stomach, and they're like right there where they go, and she's pushing literally that hard where I'm like, "I'm about to pee on this table." What did he say? I have 5 kids for a reason.
Damn.
You know what? I'm going to try that next time.
You know, to get a woman pregnant, you really don't need to be inside her. You just need to, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Talking hoo-has.
Talking to us, that's funny.
Wow.
You know, like I said, I don't care to talk about anything. I'm all for whatever. I don't care. But like me, I'm not.
So the other
ashamed.
day I had a woman stand up and,
Yeah, no.
you know, she was kind of like on the bed, like, eh.
No,
She couldn't move, so I was trying
That's
to.
something
I was
I've
getting
never-
in her feet, and she queefed. She said,
She was like, "Ooh." No, I'm just kidding. Why are your balls on
"Thank
your back?
you."
I didn't say they were on my back. I said I was lying on my stomach.
And she was pushing on the back. And
So my balls are underneath my, like, right there on the table.
damn, your balls hang that low.
So, like, my balls are right here.
It's like this.
Right. Okay, see, these are my legs, and this is my penis. My balls are down here, and I'm laying on the table like this, and she's pushing on my back, so my balls are right there on the table. Like, hold on, I'm gonna have to draw this. You're stupid. It hangs low when it's warm out, but not when it's cold.
Yeah, he can tell the temperature of the toilet
I
water.
feel like a woman when my balls are cold.
You are a woman when your balls
You
are
know what I
cold.
learned, actually? That I know I was making a funny... Oh, I was told, and I don't know if this is true, but for men, you know that line, that vein in between your balls on your sack? That was supposed to be where, if you were a woman, it was going to turn into a vagina. Did you ever hear about that? Who's that? Oh, I thought somebody said something. I guess Marcos is getting uncomfortable, so let's go ahead and change the subject. Would you stop? Well, that's the time. Wait, what she said? Since when?
3, 1.
No, my balls aren't that low. You know what? I don't even care. I'm not that big, so no. I don't really give a shit. I'm being honest. I got to drink a Pepsi. I got to drink a delicious Pepsi tonight, so I'll talk about whatever. I don't give a shit.
That's his alcohol. He doesn't drink. Oh, Lord.
But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, so anything else you want to talk about before we log out here?
Yeah, if you guys know anybody that wants to be a sponsor for our show, or even thinking about how to make a commercial with their business, or if you want to sponsor yourself, or if you know a ministry or something that wants to put their word out of what they got going on,
Cockle-doodle-doo.
a little cockwadoo. So if you guys know anything that anybody that wants to make a commercial, or somebody that wants to make advertisement, make a short video promo, just whatever they want to do, just bring them this way.
Yeah, exactly.
My name, you can go on my Facebook, you'll see my name, my phone numbers should be on there somewhere. Or you can go to Black River Studios and get the number from that. The person that's answering should be Cody.
Or message one of us.
Message
any one
us.
of us that here at the studio on Messenger.
Cody Escobar is our director, our executive director here. He has worked hard to have that position. However, he does have a cell phone that goes connected to the studio. So if you call the number that's on the screen, you will get Cody on the line. So he can give you some information if need be.
Excellent. So I was reading what you said. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. We want to thank all of you for joining. Thank you for having fun with us. This is what the show is about, is to have fun. Talk about whatever the hell we damn well please.
Just so you understand, and I'm going to make this very, 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 very clear.
Mm-hmm.
We don't give two shits about politics.
Yeah.
I know some people have backed out because they're like, you guys are too involved in politics. No, we were making fun of politics.
Yeah.
Whether it's Democrat, whether it's Republican, we don't care. We're still getting screwed either which way.
Also, one thing I want to say is to the ones out there that were getting pissed off at me for posting stuff, but yet I still see you posting stuff. Shut the hell up.
It's
Just
not
stop.
that serious.
It's not going to. Anything that's happening in politics right now, they're both liars. All of them are. All the politicians are freaking liars. So why are you taking that much energy out of your day to post shit that doesn't even affect your life? Technically, does not do anything.
It really doesn't. You still got to live. You still got to pay money. You still got to, regardless if the prices go up or down, you still got to pay.
Just stop.
So
it's not even
serious.
worth. And that's why I
don't have a
stopped.
friendship just because you have differences.
Yeah, and
Just
that's why I
agree to
stopped.
disagree.
That's why I stopped, because it was getting to a point where I'm like, why am I wasting my time on this? It's not even changing my
I tried to
life.
tell you that after that girl deleted you after knowing it was a off
no,
America.
that was, no. Oh no, that one, the one that deleted me was because of
I thought it was because of Gulf
the
America.
transgender thing.
Oh, that's right. The trans.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was a
yes,
transgender
that's right.
thing. Because I mean, honestly, I don't really give a shit if you don't like me for, because my own opinions.
We are human. We have differences of opinion.
That's on you. Seriously, it's on you. Just because I made an opinion, what is it called? Opinionated comment doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean anything like that.
No.
It's agree to disagree. Come on, people.
We
Let's
all
be
have
smart here.
family that are either gay, transgender, or whatever. We personally don't care.
It could be, yeah.
We all have family members in politics. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
We have family members who think otherwise. We don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't try to force us to believe what you want us to believe.
Right.
We talk shit on this podcast because we can. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's where we get us. This is where we tease people because you guys are really taking this shit seriously, and it's like, what the? So we start acting like you guys, and you guys get all pissy and moany, and oh yeah, my friend no more. What the fuck are you in kindergarten? Get the fuck out of here.
Here's the thing,
I lost my entire family. Some families are politics. It's sad when
see,
you can't
the
think
people that
differently
deleted
without
me
exactly.
The people that deleted me, it was just people that we knew growing up. That you know how
it's all like that.
well, you know how you grow up with somebody and you still call them like cousins or whatever. It was people like that, even though we're not technically cousins. It didn't hurt me. I thought it was funny. I thought, you know what? Okay, bye. I don't want to talk to you anyways. But here's the thing. Everybody needs to realize is that we're all on this world.
Regardless.
Whether you like it or not, we're all living on the same damn planet. We're all living in America. We're all living in Holland, wherever it is that you're at. Exactly. Fuck the government. I agree. Because they don't do shit for us.
drugs.
They sit here and waste their time. They love to, what do you call that? Make everybody run around and do stuff for them, and then turn around and say, oh, but you can't do that.
See, exactly. Fuck the government.
So I mean, like to me, it's like I have a lot of things where, you know, that is wrong with me, and it's like I try to, what you say, if politics, stop taking it like an infected dick. But you know what I mean? Like I looked at it as the government is the thing that. Why are we letting them control our lives? They're not God. God's the only one that can control our lives and make our decisions for us.
Proven that many times.
So the government can kiss my ass all the way around.
Yeah.
So I don't really care. I don't really care. They can come knock on my door and I'm going to tell them to their face. But now here's the thing though. But I'm willing to help the ones that actually that want to help and make a change.
Who, you Michael Jackson now?
Yeah.
We'll make a change.
Make a change, guys. But Yeah. So here's the thing is, because the reason why I say that is because there are a lot of good politicians out there that are out there to help people and make a change. Like, seriously. But the ones that are out there that don't give a shit and want mostly Democrats. No, I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? I'm not trying to go all political here, but since the topic came up, I mean, it's true.
I agree.
I mean,
social media is responsible for dividing us.
Exactly.
It's the social media that gets people where they want to be, and then all of a sudden they're like, no, you can't believe in that.
Yeah, so
God, who?
Here's the thing is, I'm going to say, if you're gay, be gay.
Blue.
If you're gay, be gay. I don't care. But that still doesn't give you a reason to have a Pride Month. Because that's all over Facebook right now.
I mean, okay,
I'd rather
hang on. So everybody gets, these guys get Pride Month, right? You get Pride Month for sucking dick. Women been doing that for years. Where's their parade?
That's freaking true right there.
Where's their parade?
Michael Jackson, make that change.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Women give birth. Where's their parade? Women go through a lot of shit, especially, what is it?
Why don't we have a what do you call it, a Mother's Day month?
Exactly. It's just
Mother's
one
Day
day.
month.
Mother's Day is every day.
Hey, Justin, thank you for tuning in.
Mother's Day is every day.
You know what?
Nobody stops being a mother for, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Nobody stops being a father.
Exactly.
Everybody's still a father regardless if you're in the kid's life or not.
So here's the thing,
You're
too.
still a father.
Why did they choose June as Pride Month? Well, again, we're not shitting on it. It's just I want to know why. Why do you guys?
Because
why
it's
do
a comfortable day in the month.
No, I'm saying because why do you think you deserve a month? Nothing against why.
Because during winter, their shit swells up, shrinks up in their belly.
No, I'm saying like my pride is when he comes. But there you go. That's a good one. There you go. That's a good one, Lisa.
Well.
But no, I mean, like I said, we're not hating on the people. We're not hating on the gay.
You ever pet the meow meow? You ever pet the meow meow? I petted the meow mew.
You're making a mess up. We're not hating on gay people. We're not. That has nothing to do with
I
it.
have a lot of gay people in my family. I don't hate
so
people. I don't judge people.
It's the fact
It's
that
just questions.
Why
Don't take it personal.
Why is there a Pride Month? What is the real purpose behind that? So to me, it's like, get rid of it. It's stupid.
Well, did you see where
it's
Trump?
pointless.
Did you see where Trump says that any federal building you're not allowed to hang up the gay flag?
Hang up to it.
The gay flag.
Good.
The only flag that should be hung on any building should be
An American
the
flag.
American flag.
The American flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
They didn't say. Never mind. I was going to say flag. But you know what I mean.
Now you're making fun of them.
Yeah, no. Okay, so there was a question that I saw on Facebook about these people were talking about something like that, like the flags. And somebody posted how, well, people get called fags all the time. So
what?
I mean, what's wrong with that?
You are what you answer to.
Hello, the cigarette in Germany, or was it Germany or England, is called a fag.
It's in Germany.
Is it Germany? So, I mean, are we going to go change that? You guys, how has nobody gotten offended from that?
Because they don't speak German.
Yeah. What you say, fuck pride? Get out this closet, clothes, shoes, and accessories go there. Not humans. Live your life and stop demanding we support you and your pronouns and leave the kids alone. Amen.
Thank you, Pink Floyd. Leave those kids alone.
Yep, exactly. First Michael Jackson, now Pink Floyd.
Dude, I got them all, dude, all day long. I listen to music all day long, so.
That was the other thing that lady got mad about me was when I told her, fuck your pronouns.
Yeah.
I said, I don't give a shit about that. I'm not going to refer to you as anything but your name.
Exactly. If you get mad because I called you your name, well then fuck you, that's your name.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't care. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So our generation that grew up in the 80s and 90s never once ever talked like this. But yet when we get older, they think, oh my gosh, my eyes are open. I'm seeing what all these new people
My
are talking
third
about.
eye, the only third eye you have is in your ass.
Is a butthole. Okay, stick something up there and close those eyes.
You know, when you're back, you know, you're slapping that back in that lady, and you say,
Exactly. Freedom of speech. Thank you.
Hey, so you ever do a lady for the back, and then you tickle her and watch a little star go like this?
I was picturing that. No, I haven't done it.
He's like, I'm playing.
No, but
Dark
there
humor.
is no amendment about protecting the offended. Exactly. There isn't. If you get offended, oh freaking well.
Get
I
unoffended.
don't care.
If
I
you
never have.
If you take offense, put it back.
Yeah. Or go jump it.
Go jump the fence. You know what God says?
Yeah.
You can't do half the fence. You can't sit on the fence. You either pick one side or another. You can't be on the fence.
Yep. So here's that's what I was saying. So all the people that grew up in the 80s and 90s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, when in your life have you ever looked at somebody as tickle me like Elmo, baby? You messed me up. But no, when was it? Where did you seriously think that, people can change their genders and it's okay? Why would you agree to that? Why would you even what's the word?
How did we get on this conversation?
Because we're just random on.
Oh,
random.
gotcha. It's whatever Wednesdays, I forgot.
It's just random conversations. We'll go for 2 more minutes because I
think
2 minutes ago.
Have I ever tickled Elmo? I think I have.
I don't know. I can do the Elmo voice. Okay, well, you do that when you come and do the sex talk show.
You're gonna ruin Elmo for a lot of kids.
Yeah, we will. Oh, we will. I'm just kidding. Breathe, Marcos. Okay, so. Anyways, just to finish up, there's a lot of people that we grew up with that, I knew back in the day that was nowhere near how they are now. All because they fell for this freaking democratic bullshit of, the pronouns and all that other crap. So here's the thing is, how is it any different from when we were kids to now? It's still men and women, male and female.
What is that kindergarten cop?
That's all it is.
Girls have vaginas, boys have penises.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like the tissue massager.
Oh,
Ooh, what does that mean?
Hey!
Wait, I'll get one of those tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Oh, I remember.
Tickle or tissue massager. What is that? Is that real?
Yes.
What is it?
It is very real.
Herb? Oh, it didn't catch up on yours.
But I remember.
Why are my fingers black?
I remember. Oh my God, I remember. Kitchen table. Oh, Lord.
No one cared back in the day. Sure, they got looks, but they lived their lives and people treated them well. Exactly. So that's the way it should still be.
Hey, sit on your phone.
She said she broke her tissue massager. Was it going too fast or what was going on?
I remember.
You know what?
I remember.
Oh, I know one of my fingers.
I remember I had a massager, a red one, and I put it on somebody's back, and they just.
She ejaculated. I was listening to this radio show.
Turned on. How's that?
Okay.
Very
That
turned
makes
on.
sense. So I was listening to this radio show.
I remember.
They talk worse than we do.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I've seen them. I heard them.
I've heard them too. I have good
It's
people
on
in my presence.
96.9.
Huh?
It's on 96.9.
Oh, the 69.9.
I know, exactly. But, so that's the point is like, we could talk about whatever the hell we damn well please. And if you get offended by what we're talking about, go watch ESPN.
Go watch the Bible channel.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing. Don't even, Nancy,
Wait, go
sorry.
watch what?
Go watch the Bible channel. Sorry,
Bible joke.
it just can't. My mouth speaks faster than I think. I'm very quick at.
But yeah, so we'll
Being
definitely.
cocky.
I definitely want to do it that show, Lisa, because that's a topic that we never really talked about. Honestly, I want to get other people's opinions on stuff like that because we could all learn from each other. I mean, we could be all Dr. Ruths. No, I'm just kidding.
The only Dr. Ruth. Okay, go ahead. Just man, the experiences and things that I've seen, done, and been through. Woo!
Well,
Ric Flair would be my best friend.
I got turned.
Woo!
You know what? I don't give a shit. I got turned away because I was too small. Even though it was some. I think she lived in Allegan. Or not Allegan.
That says a lot.
I meant Allegan County. She was in Hamilton. This was like way before I met Tracy. This was before I moved to California. And I was sitting there and I'm like, wait, what? What the frick?
Well, we're going to end the show with he got turned away.
Yeah. She said I wasn't big enough. I don't care. I really don't care. She said, oh no, my phone died.
Like your vibrator. See, stop it. See, you can't. My mouth works fast.
So,
you got to end the show because my mouth, it's just going to go.
Yeah, because by the time,
if
we kept going, I'm probably just going to describe everything about me. No, I'm just kidding.
You already have. What would be the difference?
Anyway,
I'm going to get worse than it don't need to be. So
yeah, so let's go ahead and call it a night before we all just
end up turning this into a porn site.
I have a lot to teach. Okay, well that can be a topic for the sex show. Sex episode.
Wait.
Wait. Well,
I was a teacher at one point.
no, did you hear what I just said? I said that would be the topic for the sex show. I meant sex talk show. Not anyways, we're not going to actually.
Did you know that I used to show certain women how to use their own product?
Their own what?
Their own product.
Oh, yeah, so. We don't have any of those, so I can't show.
I'm just saying.
Maybe I should get one of those for her.
You have it in your car.
No, that's at the house. That's a back massager.
You can still use it.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Put your hand on the ball like this and watch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna try that.
I told you.
I thought you were joking. when you
No.
said that. Okay, well, we'll try that.
So on the massager, you got the ball at the end. You put your finger, your hand like this,
okay,
on the ball like this, and turn it on high, and your fingers go like this.
Oh shit, I'm gonna do that. Damn, I
Trust
didn't
me.
even think about that.
Give her 30 seconds. She ain't gonna last. If you're not blasted on the wall,
You drive
you'll-
safe too.
You'll be blasted on the wall.
Gisela, yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot Gisela was on there. Mamas, you shouldn't be listening, cochina.
Hey, she's all right. She's human. She's a human being. I swear when I'm on, it's gonna be a 5-hour show. Well, I mean, we'll have to call it a night at one point, but there's no way I'm doing a 5-hour show.
She's stuck.
She can't get up. No, I'm just kidding.
She's stuck. Gotta end the show.
But yeah, so
How
anyways,
she get that in there? No.
yeah.
No.
But yeah, no, I know we'll be like, okay, so yeah, well, did I just die? Oh man, I can't hear myself now. I swear when I'm on. Okay. Anyways,
Hello.
yeah.
Are you there? Hello.
But all right, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We want to thank everybody for tuning in for real this time.
Woo! I gotta get off, man.
Clapper
That didn't
Sex
sound
Show.
good.
What is Clapper's sex show? What is Clapper? I forgot what that was.
Clapper is an actual site that can actually just show you more than what Facebook does.
Okay. So I get it.
They know all the sensitivity bullshit. That's out the window.
Oh, okay. Well,
Actually, you know what? Hey, didn't I have a Clapper site and I used it for a live one time?
we might have to look that up
Oh, we did some
and see if we can
bad
get away with it.
things.
No, we'll figure it out. We'll keep it clean we'll keep it a little cleaner for now until we can figure that out and see if we can. actually
Oh,
do
see, that was back in the day. That was dirty.
that was probably back before they had
Dirty
more.
nasty.
Because back then they had less, what's that called? Censorship.
Never mind.
What?
I'm thinking the massage. Never mind. Table massager Lisa. Was that you?
So yeah, we'll do the table talk, sex talk episode. What up, Nick? Nick's watching again.
Nick. Ben Stiller.
Huh? Wait, with Mike. Who's Mike? Who's Mike?
Who's Mike?
Oh, excuse me. Anyway,
No. Oh, yes. The clapper, Mike. Yes. Yes, he was in it too. Holy Nikes. I remember that.
Mike who though?
The Riley. The house I was in.
Oh, okay. That's when you discovered I can dance. All right. Well, then
I discovered a lot.
we'll talk more about that when you come on. Let us know when you're available so you can be on the show, and we'll go from there. And then
Yeah, I was kind of
set a date.
thinking my old apartment glass table.
You broke it.
No, it was the massager, and yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Old person. It was just memories that just popped up. Sorry.
But it's
I
all
totally
good.
forgot about
You know,
everything.
I'm all for talking about that because I like I said, I'm not afraid to talk about anything. I don't care.
I'm not really afraid to talk about that stuff, but I think that's just something that just a memory that just hits. You know what I mean? That's just a different story.
But yeah, but no, I'm talking about like helping others, like if they're having a bad relationship or they need help.
Well,
What
see
can I do different?
that's what I used
Stuff
to
like
help people with.
Yeah.
Is how to entice.
Because there's
The
stuff that I
relationship.
didn't know, like what you just said with the massager thing.
Yeah,
That's a good freaking idea. Dang, how the hell did I not know that?
it works very well.
So Tracy, you better. No, I'm just kidding. You better.
Charge up the battery, honey.
You better. You better plug that back in. No. Because when I can't get hard, there's those days where if I'm stressed out, it won't go like this. Sometimes it just hangs there, and it's like, I'm sorry, baby. Just use
Just turn that baby on, and whether start up on top, start up on top, and then work your way like this, and then go like this, and then watch.
Is it? You miss me, she says. Lisa, and it's funny because I think I remember Lisa like this.
Sincerely, oh yes, sincerely.
Mario, what's going? Oh, never mind. He's not even. I just saw his name pop up.
I forgot as soon as the massager came into play, all these memories started kicking in. I'm like, why is
Yeah,
that?
but no,
Why
I'm
is it a
gonna
memory?
try that. I didn't even fucking think about that.
Oh, there's a lot of things you can do with that.
You know what? It's not a massager
The
anymore.
tease and slap. Oh my god!
I don't even know what that is.
I'll tell you after the show.
All right. So, all right. Well, let's call it a day. And Lisa, again, get a hold of us on Messenger and let us know when you're available. You can come to the show, and we'll set a time of what day you want to be on. And shoot, fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'll talk about that. Doesn't bother me. I'm not like I said. I created the show for a voice, for uncensored.
voice.
Yeah,
For the voice.
voice.
For the voice.
But for a voice and for people to be able to come on and talk about whatever the hell we want to do. So
Because there's people out there that still don't understand. They're like, why doesn't my wife want to do more than one position? So it's missionary.
well, if you have a
Entice it.
small penis, that's the only thing that works.
Entice it. Or in case you did too much coke, you can't get it up, vibrator comes in really handy.
Because if I lay on my back, it works better that way.
But it doesn't always necessarily have to.
Well, because wait, what'd you say? My friend took Viagra and got stuck. Wait, got stuck in. Hold on a second, I'm reading that wrong. My friend took a Viagra and got stuck in his throat.
So now he's got a stiff neck.
Oh my god!
It's a joke.
Holy crap! That took too long to read.
To check.
To read.
It's a joke. It was a joke.
Yeah, I get it now.
All right. Everybody drive with the headlights on. God bless. And you know what? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support and understanding that you guys have done for us. And, again, we're always here for everybody who wants to, and try to infuse their dreams and future to get it started, we'll show you how to get it started. We'll show you what you need to do, how you need to do it, where it needs to get done, and if we can at all, we'll get it done for you. And that way you can kick back and enjoy the ride. But again, it's never a smooth ride. It's always a bumpy ride because it comes up and down. It's like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of twist into it, but that's why these artists are dedicated because and that's why they got videos. They were very dedicated. They did what they had to do, even through the times of heartache, through the times of struggle, through the times of separation, or through the times of whatever it is. They were here, dedicated, because they want their dreams to come true. And just like everything else, we talk to them about everything that goes on and reconciliation with relationships, to voice versus understanding. Understanding what you're talking about versus blah 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 blah.
Right.
So with everything that we do here, we want to thank everybody for the support. You want to keep supporting us, please send the stars, show support, show my God, I can't talk. I am tired. Show support. I have a session at 12. Yeah. Show support. Send the stars, or just tell people about the show and just send people our way. If they got advertisement, a video they want to shoot, something. It doesn't matter what it is. Send them our way. We'll get it done. God bless y'all. Love y'all.
All right, everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night. It is going to be paranormal night, so don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The naked ghost.
The naked ghost. Oh, yeah. No. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Peace.